Welcome back, everybody, to the Team Fight Tactics Summit, day number 4. Joined on the couch with myself is Dish Soap, the best performing player of the tournament.
No, I don't like this.
Alongside his teammate Iniko, they dominated the field. And we also have the #1 team in a different category. It is Becca and Hafu joining us. How you doing? The dynamic duo. Best friends.
You know what? We came here to have fun. We came here as best friends. All these other guys are sweating and, you know.
It's true. What I meant was #1 category of friendship, right? Having the most fun.
What did you think it was?
We even had the same amount of points, which I think is romantic.
That is true. True soulmate. Sorry, David.
That's why I went 8 so many times so I could match scores.
Wow.
Okay, but we weren't dead last individual score.
Yeah, shout
That's
out
true.
to
Thank you so much, Voidson.
Yeah,
I'll buy
thank
you
you,
every
Voidson.
drink, anything you want. I got you. Thank you so
Not
much.
last in that category. That's awesome. Hafu, how's your summit been? You've been through a lot of events like this in the past.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Well done, production. The people behind all the cameras and like you for putting it all together, all the casters, all the players. It's been a blast.
Yeah, I'm glad we had a lot of fun. We did ask for another layer of fun, by the way. I put in an official request. I thought we had some kind of like way to commemorate your last place finish. We'll see whether or not we can get like a trophy or jerseys or something. In the meantime, Dish Soap, you know, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but for people who are kind of like just tuning into Sunday, you are the best performing individual player going into playoffs. How's your weekend been?
It's been great. This place has been like so much fun, like the past few days. Really glad I got like a good tournament performance for once. But yeah.
Okay.
That's right. All the caster hype finally paid off.
We were talking about this, but this tournament or this event is just a give money to Dish Soap tournament.
And Ray actually made a pretty good run for
Dish
it.
Soap run that, and he won money somewhere else.
Oh,
didn't
the
he?
very first side event, the best friends.
Yeah.
The newlywed game.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, he didn't win the $125 from Weakest Link from Aesah.
That looked so fun.
That looked really, really fun. You should have been part of it, Becca, but maybe next time. Let's talk a little bit about what's happening today. I promise Iniko will eventually get to talk. We have day number 1 through 3, which is over, which is having the 3 lobbies. Everyone got to watch each other's games with the combined duo score. But we're here on the final day. Teams 4th through 11th compete in the playoffs to qualify for the final lobby. They're all going to get one chance to top 2 and then move on. We're going to play 3 games total. So it's going to be the first lobby with teams, 4 to 8 or whatever, and then 9 through 11 we'll play in a different one. And then we'll have one final lobby where the best team will advance. So basically you have to go top 2 and then top 1. From there, we're going to have the grand final lobby, and we just play checkmate, but it'll be a combined score again. We reach 40-point threshold total as a duo, and then only one member of that team has to get it first in order to get that win. And then if no team places after first, after reaching the checkmate threshold, whichever team reaches 54 points first also wins. So it's an alternative win condition. Any thoughts on the format?
I didn't listen because it doesn't pertain to
Iniko, are you okay with this? Thumbs up?
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, fantastic. Let's check in on also the prize pool, what they're contending for right now. $10,000 for first place. Dish Soap, that's another $5K in the bank.
Yeah, agreed.
Awesome.
Are you caster cursing him before? Are you making him caster
He's
curse
already won
himself?
enough. He's already won enough. Let someone else have the
He's
spotlight.
caster blessing me.
Okay.
He's a land player.
Clip it.
To be fair, Dan's also a player, so it's like
true.
less of a caster curse this time.
Oh, Dan, let me caster curse you. Are you ready to walk home with another $5,000?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much, Hafu. All right, let's look at the overall team score. So
Just get taken out of this round.
let's take our
please.
time and really digest what ended up happening. Top 3, Dish Soap, Iniso, Squeak in the sink.
We get it.
Also,
I'm sorry.
man, how does Dog do this every time? It's like another launch event where another like event where he's like kind of coming in slightly less experienced than the other hardcore players, and yet he's in the top 3.
David is like One Punch Man, where he is stupid looking and dopey 99% of the time. And then the 1%, you see his brows furl a little.
Yeah.
And he like hulks out a little. And then he just wins. It's so annoying.
That's right. David is Saitama Sensei. That's great. And then we have Kyun and Robin also with a very strong day 2 performance. But all the other teams except for, as you know, Becca and Hafu will not be competing for that wildcard spot. Let's talk about some top comps. Zed, Viego, not surprising. Their stats are top 4 just because of how much they've been contested as well. Iniko, any commentary over some of these numbers that you're seeing right now?
I'm not very surprised that we're seeing so much Zed and Viego, just like the sheer volume of games. I think it's actually kind of interesting that Viego caught up to Zed, because the first day I feel like everybody was playing Zed, and then after that people can't get enough of Viego. It's obviously partially due to Souless, but something else that I noticed is Talia actually coming through. Hasn't been able to win a game just yet, but really solid top 4 rate actually. I think that's 7 out of 8, right?
Yeah, and you know, it would have been 8 out of 8 if one Frodan guy didn't actually play Spellslinger. It would have been 100%, because I know I'm the bot for that.
Oh, I mean, hey, listen.
Oh, don't act so surprised.
You can't leak the tech that hard. You know, you can't have it be that OP. You gotta.
You're normalizing the stats.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't want Talia to get nerfed too badly.
All right. Well, that's really fun. What's up, Zane? Welcome
I just wanted to come through and say hi. What's up?
Yeah,
I'm really excited for Final Day. Final Day is when everyone sweats on something. Like, obviously, you guys are, and these guys are like definitely sweats in general, but on the final day, everyone sweats. That's what makes it so interesting.
Sweat. I've been playing for fun this whole tournament.
We know, man. But your teammates been
every time
you
get on, every time you're on the mic, you're like, yeah. I mean, I'm just the best support in the world, and Disop is goated. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a different type of sweat. Come on.
He's also a support Dota player, if I recall correctly. That's just kind of built into his nature. Actually, what kind of play? You're a bot lane or a mid player?
I played like mid and top in League.
Oh, you played top solo lane?
Well, that was my like the off role.
Oh, okay.
She used to main Kennen top.
Okay, that's one of my main. It's like one of my most played champs.
She would freak out because she hated competitive settings, and every time she would TP in.
Oh no! Okay, TPing is hard.
Do you remember that?
I don't know. I don't remember anything. I block out bad memories. I'm gonna block out a lot of this event.
And then Hafu, what did you play?
I used to play mid, and then I played mid and support, but it was a one-trick Zyra mid.
Gotcha.
I beat Bjergsen 1v1.
No way, really?
Yeah.
V Bjergsen?
They made a Reddit post saying, casual female Hearthstone streamer beats Bjergsen in a 1v1
Oh, I remember that thread. That's right. Okay, well, if 100 Thieves are looking for a backup Academy player, I'll recommend you. Just so, what did you play any MOBAs?
No, not at all.
Oh, interesting. So this is your first foray into like the League of Legends universe.
Yeah, pretty much. I got into this from like Hearthstone mainly.
Okay.
Hearthstone!
Interesting. Well, we are ready to go. You can look at Bebe warming up his APM next to Milk. Decoy and Socks right behind him as we're getting ready to jump into the lobby. Does anyone know how Zane, how did the seating work? Was there any seating for this?
I assume it's just like snake seating based on placement after this. I can go ask voices, but I would assume that's how he was doing the other stuff that was seated. I'm also just really interested to see, like, I don't know, as you guys who are not in this lobby, who aren't playing in it, in any of the wildcard stuff, I feel like, do you guys think this is going to affect the comps that people play at all, because they have to go top 2, top 1 in the next one?
Probably,
for sure.
I think people are definitely more inclined to play for first, so we'll probably see like players that aren't so comfortable holding underground units, for example. We'll probably see a lot more of that. Although I think everybody here is like mostly comfortable with that kind of system, but we'll definitely see a lot more prio on that, I think.
I know Becca knows a lot of tech because she's grinded infinite PB. What's your like go-to comp if you're trying to play for first, Becca?
Man, okay, honestly,
the tournament's over. You can leak your tech.
They don't call you Tekka for nothing.
Oh my god, who calls me that?
Tekka tilts.
Okay, honestly, we played so many PB in-houses, and I like did pretty well in them, so I actually was like kind of confident coming into the tournament, and then we get here, and I don't know what happened. It was rough, but yeah, no, I don't have any tech. I just tried to learn some more comps after we got here, because like Pigal was talking about like Talia a lot, and I tried to learn it, but it was unsuccessful.
Well, I think on PvE the difference is that there's no ranking system, and the stats aren't
but
really
they were
as
all like,
pure.
but it was only in houses, and like I started like getting a lot better at them. But yeah, I mean,
I know. But I'm just saying
Becca set stakes. There was like wagers on the line, and so Becca was trying really hard. I think people were trying really hard on PvE.
I think people were trying really hard.
Yeah, I think so.
They were fun. They were fun.
Very, very fun for sure. Well, we'll see. All right, Becca has no tech. Hafu, do you have any like I want to play for first comps under your belt?
I think I want to play for first is almost always underground, and actually just max breeding. You actually have to go and take those crazy augments, like maybe like Think Fast or
Half lost as well.
the
Sure
Last
Shot Crest?
Stand.
Last Stand. Oh, I love Last Stand. One of my favorite
you
augments.
have to go for like first or 8th, right?
Dude, I was in a room with Iniko, and he was in a spot where he could have taken last stand, and he's just like, yeah, I don't even know if this is good here, but it's a for-fun tournament. I'm just gonna take it anyways and send.
That was
Dish Soap.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that
Dish
was the game
Soap.
he won.
And then he wins.
He won the game, right?
He's for-funning.
That was the mech.
We were in that
mech,
lobby.
last stand.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
that.
And he
Love that for
wins.
you. Amazing.
Yeah, and he actually
Great
told me after it was a
job.
very easy win, easiest win of his life. Maybe.
Thank you, Iniko. That's fantastic. I don't want to necessarily feel like I have to probe it for Dish Soap or Iniko, but I'm guessing you kind of just agree with that general sentiment, like Underground's just really powerful.
Yeah, I actually think we're gonna see a lot of Jax as well.
Because it
Oh.
counters.
Because it counters the
Zed
Viego and stuff?
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Also, you saw on the stat sheet, it actually had the highest win rate of the comps they showed.
33%?
Yeah, so
Wasn't
trying
it?
to win a game, might as well.
Oh, for win.
Yeah, so it's played
Oh, that's
9
impressive.
times, and it won 3 of those games, which
Okay,
is
sick.
very, very good. What? So people say it does counter. Do you have to do anything special with the Jack? Do you have to like position in the back to catch Zed or something, or what?
Oh, no, you just have to, like, as long as you have QSS, it's fine. Like, late game, and, like, the 1v1s, you can, like put it in the back to, like, hit the Zed, but, like, it doesn't really matter, I think.
Just play it as usual. Okay.
Yeah.
Do items really matter as well? People kind of argue about that a lot.
Oh, I think you just want QSS plus healing, and the last item does not matter.
Okay.
BS is kind of fake.
That makes sense to me. I think a lot of people argue about like, Rage Blades. Like, no, you actually want to build like Titans or something like that. And you're just saying like, as long as you just get 3 good items.
It feels like this set, more than others, perfect items matters a little bit less. And it feels like there's a lot of, like, you just slam items as you get them. And if you don't, you die.
I agree with that. I mean, at least the general philosophy about it. I wonder about Iniko, because he's also kind of a person that believes in that philosophy. About like BIS is kind of fake this set.
Oh yeah, I actually kind of felt that way for sure. Like in the beginning of PvE, when I was playing a lot of Zed before people caught on, and like Mech as well, separately. Everybody was saying like, oh, Zed needs Edge of Night. He literally needs it. You can't play him without it. But I was like, no, you can just slap like 3 random items on him, and he'll like do so much for you. I think that something that helps with BIS or whatever, like not being exactly necessary, is you just have so many units. Like the unit quality of the set is so good. You have so many units that can just do things on your board, as long as they like have some kind of item that like makes sense.
Even threats. It
Yeah.
feels like threats. It feels bad to not have a synergy on the board.
Oh, it says Pocky
Active.
took out 2-1 Underground.
Takes out, so he doesn't actually play it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he chose to play the upgraded mascot instead of the Kale Ezreal. with the
Gotcha.
Vi.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Not going for the first 3. Interesting.
Is that the move?
I mean, they have to play for top 2. So theoretically, he says if I get top 4, then I can make my teammate like try to also aim for top 4. That should also put us in the top 2 there.
Yeah, top 4 is the strat for this game, and then we'll see the real the real first or 8 stuff in
Wait.
the next one in the wildcard finals.
So for this, they just have to top 4.
Yeah, so the top 2 teams from this will move on to the wildcard finals. Top 2 teams from each lobby move on.
Oh, I didn't realize it's a wild cards final.
Yeah. So it's like a little mini playoff bracket, right? It's like
Yeah.
2 semifinals and then a finals. So it's 2 from the semis and then 1 from the finals of teams.
Thank you, Zane. You're doing a better job hosting than I am.
No. That's part of why I came here, because it's kind of a confusing format. It's a little bit.
It's unusual.
It's maybe a little bit for fun, but like I think if you don't want to be for fun, you should have made Final Day. So.
Oh my
I was gonna say, it's not
Hey,
too
we all
crazy.
made Final Day. We all made Final Day.
Sorry,
Tech.
you should have just. I mean,
we-
I'm not gonna say that.
I just realized.
I'm convinced that if the event went on like 1 or 2 more days, that you two definitely would have been in the middle of the pack. You're improving each day.
I appreciate that, but also I would like to point out that me and Becca's starts were so grief on the first 2 days. I feel like we literally, I like almost cried when we both won our first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the first time I've won the first round, Becca. And it's not like that's luck, That's like you just have a 2-star talent every
Yeah, your
freaking time.
openings.
David is like, oh, I have a 2-star talent on the first round. I'm like, I have no pairs.
He's so nonchalant about that too. He's always like, "Oh, not bad. I got a 2-star
I
talent."
know. Like, what is it? I look at his board. It's like 2 upgraded units, 1 perfect.
Yeah. We call that the Iniko.
Oh,
I mean,
we do
Disgusting.
not call that the Nico.
we do.
Nice try,
He has
buddy.
2-star
No,
Riven.
nice try.
When
I
a Nico
am-
does it, it's low rolling because he has 5 gold.
I am not known for my
True.
my high roll early game. That's this guy over here to your left.
Dish soap. That's what every high roller does. They just deflect to like their good friend.
In the past, at least, that's what he was.
Yeah, I feel like this tournament I've been playing like so much this streak. Like,
I actually feel like that's the case as well.
Yeah, every time I look over and see your screen, you're always lose streaking like 30 HP, and then you turn it around. I actually think you are playing lose streak.
I
feel
agree.
Like this lobby has so many Viego players. Like I know like Pockygom only wants
Souless.
to play Viego, and Souless only wants to play Viego. And then like there's Sox, and Sox like is like Meet Jax 2020.
Yes.
So this lobby's kind of rough, I think, for Pocky. And I'm like rooting for Pocky and Void so that they make like the comeback of this century.
Yeah, I was talking to Pocky at breakfast earlier this morning, and he was like showing his LOL chest to me in Socks.
Yeah,
and
he's
only playing Viego and doing he's like top 4 like almost every single game. He's playing really, really well. But he was talking about how it's going to be hard because Souless is in this lobby. But he basically said like Souless is just high rolling it and I'm not, and so I'm just gonna play comfort and hit it this game, and that's all I can really do.
Yeah. Souless got hit by the Diamond 1 wall yesterday. He got to Diamond 1 like 70 LP. He's like, I just want to climb the Masters and call it for the night. And then he ended the night like bottom of Diamond 2. He was struggling a lot.
No.
So
his mental is shattered, although it doesn't look like it's affecting him this game.
so far so
Mr.
good.
100.
Yeah, wait, and also, what is DQA playing? Can we watch him?
Yeah, he was
68 HP.
He was basically open for it. Looks
So
like.
yeah, DQA and Sox's plan going into today is DQA is playing Ash 2020, Sox is playing Jax 2020, and if they miss, oh well. That was pretty much what it was.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
But that actually does make it kind of hard for Souless and Pocky if they plan on playing Viego, because Jax is a pretty good matchup into the 2 most meta comps that we saw on the stats sheet, at least Viego and
He just hits the Ash too.
My God.
Full loss streak.
6
Renekton.
Pretty good spot.
Wait, did he open True Tooth? Oh, that's why.
Wait, he said me? He said me, Ash 2020, open True Tuesday and got a Renekton out of that?
Renekton.
That's pretty hype. And then is it like what, a Malphite 2 on the bench, or is that just a Malphite 1?
It's
kind
a
of low
Malphite
rolling.
1.
He
That's
didn't get
gotta
a
be
lead 2 or
Malphite.
Yasuo
Too small.
too.
Yeah.
It's pretty unfortunate, actually.
That's true.
We'll see how he recovers from that.
The Nico point of view.
Well, yes. Oh my God, a Rage
Yesterday he had the
Blade?
most insane high roll Ash game too.
Yeah,
where
exactly,
he just had
exactly.
Renekton 3 like immediately.
Yeah, but in contrast, Sox had this other game. I don't know if you saw it, but he had like High Roller, the Prismatic Augment.
Oh,
he used
those
it on a
are brief
Renekton
items.
and then found 1 Renekton across 3 dice and 1 Ash. It was really, really
Just
bad.
He actually dropped it dropped 2 tiers for him, so it's gonna be a little
that
rough.
is rough.
So it's Redemption, and then what do you do with the other tier?
I think you can go Vow.
Yeah, I was gonna
Vow
say,
is probably fine.
but it just feels a little bad that you have to go for that.
Yeah, I think
the bench lock.
also the thing is you don't play Yasuo for a while, but I've seen people like just give Yasuo like a random blue buff for Shojin. He actually does a lot with it later in the game.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Oh,
He's zooming.
that's pretty good roll down.
1 off Ash.
I mean, he hit Renekton, and he still is gonna make 10 when he wins this.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right. DQ8
Why
kind
isn't
of
he
became
slamming this
known.
Redemption? Redemption, hello?
I think he wants to lose again.
Is he up against
He's
Sox? He's up against Sox. He's not trying to slam. Ah, good awareness.
Smart. Because I was like, do you want to lose to make 10? Because I feel like making 10 is so big here.
Yeah, good point.
Like, actually, what is more money? No. Lose streak is more money. I'm stupid.
Well, you can start the win streak here as well.
Yeah.
I think he wants to. He thinks that he can probably win streak for stage 3 because now he puts in supers as well.
Against your teammate, it's just like sort of a win-win either way, right? Like
That's
you either
true,
do
that's
less
true.
damage or you start the win streak now, and now he slams the redemption. He made econ. He can just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Ooh, Invigorate is
Invigorate.
great
Yeah.
for this.
Great.
Oh my god. Just hit forehead.
Oh, he picked up the lead. What a noob.
Yeah.
Man, he's gonna get bench locked now. 3-star Ash already on board.
So we did confirm that the orb actually does not pull from the pool.
No,
Yeah.
it does.
No, it does not.
Mordog
Mordog went back and
Mordog on Twitter.
So he, after that conversation with you, right? You and Dog and all them came over to Mordog and say like, oh, the orb doesn't pull from the pool, and he says he does. He went back and checked, and apparently we were right.
No. Oh, it's a middle of the ground. It pulls from it after you pick it up. So it is better to leave it, but it still pulls from the pool.
Oh, sorry,
like,
yes,
we were
that is
told
correct.
that it was like, it just like
It doesn't
creates
create
a
a
copy.
unit.
No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
just-
it's
Like-
Oh,
like
okay,
if
okay,
there's
okay,
no
gotcha.
more
I understand the
copies,
conversation now.
you get gold.
I think
So
I
it
think,
actually does pull from the pool.
Yeah, the way that the way that it works is the way that most players did universally understand it.
Yes, that's what I was under the impression.
Oh man, really? I've just been picking up all my orbs now because sometimes I forget to pick up like thieves gloves because it's like Band of Thieves and I see the orb and I don't remember to go get it.
Okay, that makes sense. Next tournament, I'm with Becca. I'm gonna leak her wrong tech about like how the mechanics work, and she's just gonna totally buy it and start doing that.
No. I need help, Dan. I don't need this.
Well, I just need to finish not last, so you are my direct competition.
No. Voidsins coming back.
That's true. Speaking of which, he has a Soraka with blue buff at 3-2. Disha, what's your download on Soraka? I feel like she's kind of fallen by the wayside.
I think she's good. Like, I just think she has like some pretty unfortunate matchups right now.
Zed.
Yeah, she just.
Have you met Zed?
Like, if your carry can't consistently one shot like Zeds and Viegos, it's pretty rough in the meta. So.
I mean,
like,
Hacker is a hell of a trait.
Yeah, I think she's usually just gonna be like a secondary source of damage on most boards. I think you need like a really strong admin to like primary carry her and have success.
What are your favorite admins with her?
Like anything that gives AP. I think the on-cast one that gives AP is usually the best.
Well, that one's ridiculous. You get to like 350 AP in like 10 seconds. or
Super
something
hard.
like that.
Super hard. I mean, Heart Zoe is still really strong, right?
Yeah, it's just
Blue buff?
it has. I think it has difficulty winning games, but it's like a really solid
Second,
comp.
third.
Yeah, like top 4 comp that can play for extra.
Something that Disop and I realized before the tournament actually is that Heart Spot on Zoe like can't carry like very effectively. She's best as like a heart supporting unit.
Yeah, agreed.
after the nerfs, like before the nerfs with the old heart numbers, it was bonkers. But
Does that change at all with her double bubble augment? Like the
as in like, does it give more heart casts?
No, I'm saying like, does she actually can she actually carry late game? If you like 3-star her, you get the Zoe carry augment. Is that good enough?
I mean, Disop would know more than I would, honestly.
I don't think so. Just because like this meta is like, like single target damage is so important.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Spreading things out leaves so many units alive when you die.
Yeah. a lot of hyper carries.
Got it. All right. Well, Voidson picks up another admin unit, trying to see if he can bolster his front line. Taking a look at the augments, it looks like we have 2 Zoes, an Annie, a Lee Sin. What Milk should be having boxing lessons. He loves that one. Souless took the Rammus augment. I think a lot of people sleep on that. Still does really well in the data. I really like the Rammus augments.
Rammus feels so strong, especially because I feel like we're leaning away from AP meta and we're going more AD.
True.
So, you know, the problem is the Aegis units are so good. Like we got Echo, we got Vi, we got Leona. You know, like you want to play those units naturally. Whereas like the defender units, like what do we got? What do we got? We got
Set?
Poppy.
We have Poppy.
Wukong.
We have Wukong?
We got Rel. I mean, I'm just saying, like we're looking at 2 different classes, so it feels bad to play defenders. For me, at least, I'm like, my 2-star Rel, go get him.
Here's another layer to that as well, because yesterday I had a Defender opening, and I just knew that it would be good in the 80 lobby, but Defender's taunt doesn't work that well against Zed either. So it's like, even the matchup that you're supposed to be like having good Defender interactions with, it doesn't work reliably.
On top of that, the Aegis unit Echo is really good against Zed because it's Prankster, and Prankster is so good against Zed. So it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of this weird dynamic of like what you should play, but like what you kind of have to play. And
here's my question, just based on your guys' perception. The 3-cost threats, Cho'Gath, Vel'Koz, Rammus, and Bel'Veth. Do you guys think? Do you guys think that they're in a good spot right now, like balance-wise? Like, do you think that it would be okay if Rammus received like if any changes in the next patch, for example, like at least like very little, maybe?
I like where they are because I every time I don't know
like where they are too.
How you guys feel, but when I randomly get like a 2-star threat and I put it on my board, like especially during stage 3 or even stage 4, it feels pretty dang good. You know?
I agree.
Until you get like a really substantial upgrade. Like, would you rather have a Rammus 2 or like a Sedge 1 or something?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's close there.
No, I agree. I really like that. I think that this is how threats like should feel.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's exactly.
3 costs feel like 3 costs is set.
Yeah,
Whereas before, it was like you have a 2-star 3 cost. Bye, I got a 1-star Sedge. I got a 1-star 4 cost. Goodbye.
Yeah, the mid game feels really good this set.
And even legendaries feel like 5 costs for the first. It feels like for the first time. It feels like legendaries matter. And when you hit a 2-star legendary, I feel like you feel it. Like 15 gold and it feels good.
Yeah, it feels nice to have like proper evaluation of strength of a legendary now that dragons are gone? Because dragons really warped our perception of that for the longest time.
I think everyone kind of forgot how to play TFT. When
Kind of.
there,
You see Bryce play? This dude is lost in the sauce.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
There he is. Yeah, I knew he was behind me. I love every time I flame Bryce, I look to see if he's around.
he's coming. He's on his way.
Uh-oh.
You ever just sitting off to the side having a lovely conversation with one of your best friend's wives, and then your best friend, before tens of thousands of people, just flames you out of nowhere?
Yes.
No, that's just a me problem.
I'm on the couch and I'm experiencing
Hey, very good, very good.
Aesah too, by the
All I have
way.
to say is scoreboard, Dan.
Yeah, fair enough. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, we can't fight too much. We need to actually work together for like at least one more hour. Aesah 2, a unit that I think people just like forgot about being AP carry. Do we still think Aesah is good or what?
No, I actually feel like Aesah feels really bad. And when I hit a
Yeah,
2-star
Aesah's the one that doesn't
Aesah,
feel good.
Aesah
and Belveth.
Belveth. The
Yeah.
4-star threats need a little love.
There is a
I
little bit of a
think-
Belveth 3
so-
issue.
I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
Becca, yeah.
this again.
Becca, what do you think about Belveth 3?
So in my opinion, I've been going back and forth more a lot. I like to poke fun at Belveth. I think she's a really cool unit. I think she's fun. I think she's okay balance-wise. It's just her partner in crime, Aesah, really needs some love. He got nerfed like crazy on PvE.
Every patch.
At best right now, I really do feel like he's just a Morello applicator. Like even
Yep.
right now, Sox has a 2-star Aesah. It probably doesn't feel that good, right?
I agree.
So isn't Cyber
Although-
Uplink? I know it's good here. Like, you gotta go with what you're. But stats-wise, like,
Stats-wise, it's
it's
super
a little
low.
crazy. Because I remember on set 6 or 7, the cybernetic stuff was like, oh, I win the game.
Yeah.
Like, even in that. And now it's like one of the lowest placing
Yeah.
stats.
I
Right?
was actually surprised to see it. We were actually looking at stats the other day, and yeah, all the cybernetics are near the bottom.
It's a player diff, trust me. These
Oh.
cyber augments are still pretty good.
Oh, the uplink stats are so good, like especially late game. But yeah, the other two cybers are pretty bad. I think.
Actually, I'm pretty sure
don't
the
like
cyber
Shell?
uplink isn't that high. I'm not saying
no,
that it's
the-
not correct here.
Oh, I mean, I'm
You're sure?
Yeah,
I'm pulling up my phone.
I'm sure
factors?
cyber
He's getting
uplink
the
is
receipts.
still good on 4-2.
It has to be really good because
They didn't change the mana at all. Just
yeah,
PS3.
that effect is just way too good, I think.
What do you think the average placement is for?
4.2
Okay,
on 4-2.
I bet you.
What the heck?
5 subs.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
wait, you're just.
I like
Do you
it.
know
Now
what
I'm
the name of
invested.
this tournament is off of?
Wait.
The theme of this tournament is giving money to Dish Soap.
fine.
She's feeding into the theme. This is the Dish Soap charity stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's for a good cause. We're trying to fund homeless TFT pros.
On 4-2. On 4-2.
On four, okay.
Yes.
On 4-2. I like it. I mean, in general, it would be strong in these kinds of setups as well. Not to mention he has like an Ox Force Crest to get that extra value. Ox Force Crest is
4.48
insane.
on Diamond Plus. You can look.
Okay, wait,
Oh,
but Diamond
Diamond
Plus is
Plus?
like such
Wait,
a
what do you
small
want? What do
sample
you want me
size.
to look at?
Oh,
You can
like
name
Gold
it.
Plus? Gold Plus.
Gold Plus. That includes me.
4.48.
Wow, and a stunning come from behind victory for team best friend.
That's right.
They will make more money
5 subs from Dish Soap.
than
Thank
many of
you,
the other
Dish
teams in this
Soap.
tournament.
That's
Don't worry.
actually.
Because I looked at the stats and I was surprised. Like I said, I would think it was higher.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that's a player difference. I think it's Augment's way better
No,
than 4.5.
I don't think stats are everything. I was still just surprised at how low the stats would be.
agreed.
And actually,
That is surprising.
it's not the highest cyber. The highest cyber at 4.2 is cybernetic implants. Isn't that interesting?
That would make sense in the sense that like 80 right now is kind of running rampant, so the best performing variation of it. I thought Shell was also really solid
that's a
too.
really good point because
Yeah.
now that 80 is more meta, because before AP was more meta, right? We saw
Yeah.
a lot of MFs and ASOLs, and now
Yeah.
we're moving away from
Bebe
that.
is looking a
Did
little
I just
low
see a
there.
Jax 3 there, or is that Jax 2? So, like it was on someone's board, I didn't see.
Oh my god,
It might have been.
The game is going. We're just
Where am I?
arguing
Where am
and
I?
betting subs. Nice.
That was a Jax 2.
If
Jax
it was
2.
okay.
All right, I'm looking at the augments as well. If there's anything kind of crazy. No like high-end shopping or level up, but Souls does have Windfall, which feels like a minor version of that.
I feel like Kurum's just his, I don't know his spot exactly, but his augment setup, I mean, he's streaking. His augment setup looks really, really good.
Yeah,
it
Battle Mage
does.
and Jewel
yeah.
Lotus.
Battle Mage,
That
Jewel
looks
Lotus.
insane.
It's also if the Riven is Oh, he's doing the Triumphant Return, the one that's shielding. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the carry version of Riven is actually really underrated for whatever reason. Just like, I've seen that augment pop off for no reason at all. It doesn't look like it should have a big effect, but when she gets that AP going, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Oh, Riven 3 is super underrated.
Yeah.
She has so hard at 3-star.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, 3 costs are kind of really expensive to 3-star, but they feel
Yeah.
pretty good when you get them. And Riven skills, like she does way more damage if she has more health. So like 3-starring her is like kind of a super spike, right?
It's true. Makes sense.
And she's a defender, triple threat.
Her tags are also pretty solid as well, especially if you lean into the anima.
True.
But we'll see. We're looking at Milk, by the way, who's playing the Jax line. And Milk has to do a lot of work here because Bebe looks like he's on track to go 8th.
Yeah, no QSS on the Zed, or on the Jax, sorry. So,
But RFC,
Yeah, but
is that
goodbye,
comfortable?
Soul.
RFC,
See ya. Thanks for playing.
He has Celestial as well, so he has some lifesteal.
That's huge. And then it looks like to be boxing lessons, so he's got a lot of stats to work with here.
So much HP with the brawlers.
Man, I feel like Milk's gonna kill Bebe.
Yeah.
It's true. It is one of those like difficult things where like even if you know your teammate's doing well, you have to try to preserve as much HP because like Sox is the same thing with DQA, right?
Yeah.
yeah, another really good thing about this Jax line is that you're so strong for how cheap the board is.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. His board looks so cheap and so easy to hit.
Yeah.
That's what I keep talking about this, but because of you, Dan, the Kaisa,
Yeah.
the Powerpuff Girls line is so cheap and effective.
It's very cheap, it's very effective. It also has a lot of different pivot options because like you could theoretically item hold Kaisa, but you item held Vayne for one game, and
Oh, because I hit Vayne 3. I was
Yeah,
like, what do I do?
and so
I'm like Kaisa 1.
that gives you a lot of options. And also, like, let's say you're in a situation where you're holding like 5 or 6, but then you hit like a 2-star, like 4 cost that you want to play around. You can also just like transition out of that. So that's what makes the line very good, in my opinion.
It's very...
You know what? On solo queue, I think I'm just gonna Jax 2020. Sox was saying, like, Sox was watching one of my games, and he was saying I should.
Baby, hang in there.
This Jax unit looks too fun, actually.
Man, the top 2 and bottom 2 are partners in both ends of the
I
lobby.
know.
It's Kurumx and Souless.
It might end
and
up being at
Bebe and Milk.
4.5. We'll see. I mean, the thing is, if you go 8th, does that mean you can't go top 2?
You can if you go first. And
Wait.
because if it's
Does it work that way, though?
4th, 7th, 5th, 6th would lose, right?
Okay.
I guess so, yeah. I don't know the math behind
pairs
it.
are almost exactly evenly split. They are because Kurumx and Milk are tied. It's literally everyone is exactly opposite from their partner.
Ooh,
in the
perfectly
lobby.
balanced. So what's the tiebreaker? Is just whoever has the highest placement of the pairs?
Yeah, I think that's what it would be.
Ah, okay, so there is a way. There is a way. Maybe you have to avoid 8th then at all costs.
I'll leave that up to Voices, but that's what I would imagine it is, yeah.
Leona pair. Oh, Bebe.
This is
This
the
is so
feels
rough.
bad man spot. You're like, I gotta start selling my pairs to try to hit anything.
Yeah, and Bebe's playstyle is inherently to preserve a lot of HP, so this has to feel really bad, the fact that he's not able to get anything done on low eco.
Oh no, this board looks. Oh,
Looks really
I don't
bad.
think. I
It
think
looks
it's
really
doomed.
bad. He's also
Yeah.
playing like Mana Janna, which
Yeah,
is...
I'm surprised he's playing with
meh.
Janna.
1-star board.
Oh.
Ooh, versus
This is a strong
gold
player.
board.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh, any prismatic, nice edge there.
The Zed. Oh, the Zed almost got it done.
Okay, but that Leona ult is pretty...
If he had 2-star Zed, I think he could have potentially won this fight.
Yeah.
I think he would have for sure.
So too.
Just need like a few upgrades. Even like LeBlanc or Fiora, you know?
That's
But-
okay. We need Babe on the couch anyways. We'll see. Milk has to go really big, so now it's up to Milk to win first place. Kurumx did lose, though, and Milk still streaking.
Oh, Sox is looking a little weak too.
Oh, no.
Since it's top 2 teams, it's still definitely possible if Milk goes
Yes.
First, yeah.
Correct.
If this were the one team lobby, then I don't know. But since it's top 2, it's definitely winnable.
Souless not playing Viego.
Ram is 2.
I actually like Souless's board a lot here. I think he has a lot of like high value on his board. Obviously the Z2 carry, but he has the locket for the extra front line with the Knife's Edge. He has the Ramison, double Ramus now actually.
It's got
It's pretty
pranksters, which buys a lot of time for
Yeah.
the Zeds.
Wrong side here though.
Yeah, want the Zed onto the Ashe. Souless in general, really underrated
That
flex
Ram
player.
assault,
Oh my
man. Holy.
See if DQA is the Zed Slayer of the lobby.
Wait, how is Ash still? Ash just followed. Oh, is it because of QSS?
Oh,
Yeah.
sometimes
It
LeBlanc wins
followed
these.
the-
Sometimes LeBlanc wins these. Oh my goodness gracious.
What?
Lock it.
My LeBlanc doesn't do that.
That is BIS LeBlanc, by the way.
Yeah.
No
Is
items.
that Faker?
Triple damage if you put no items on her.
Souless being able to avoid 7th here gives a lot of breathing room for Kurumx to get it done, because I think Kurum's starting to fall off. DQA hits Lee Sin 3.
Wait, triple damage if you don't put items on it? Are you trolling?
Oh,
Yeah, with
yeah,
neutral.
yeah.
The idea is that LeBlanc with items does nothing, but LeBlanc sometimes without items as the last as the last carry does a lot.
Okay,
Do you think we could watch Sox' fight? I want to see. Thank you. Wait, yeah.
Sox is one of my
Oh.
favorite people here that I've met. I mean, I know he's been in the scene for a while, but I've never hung out with him or talked to him, but he is so goofy.
Okay, he's against Mill.
Man.
You guys know who's gonna win this fight
It's
already?
yeah, it's Milk.
Yeah, Jax. Mostly because this Aesol unit is.
I was going to say it's
kinda bad.
Aesol, man.
Frodan, you're sounding a little bit different right now.
Oh yeah, we've upgraded to the new and improved model. This is the coleslaw version of Frodan.
Okay.
Considerably more mayo and vinegar and salt. Less game
Pockygom.
knowledge. Okay, we've actually
Specifically the mayo.
we've downgraded. Now that I
Wait,
think
oh,
about
three
it.
people
It's
died that
7th here.
round.
Wow, and Pocky and Souless both go out too.
Also, the 5th is huge for Kurumx.
Huge
Yeah.
for Kurumx. Yeah.
Wow.
So Sox's partner is
DQA.
DQA, yeah.
DQA.
This is actually
It's the
everyone.
lobby is
God, everyone's
Literally
partner
everyone has
guy.
one in the
Pair
top,
is
one in the
still
bottom.
Yeah.
Wait, this is stressful.
This is kinda
This is
crazy.
so stressful.
Wait, Kurum's in a good spot because Solis got 5th.
Yeah,
and all
Kurum
he
is
has
in
to
the
do
best
is not
spot.
get 4th.
Yeah.
If he gets 3rd, they're through, right?
And-
Like, just they're through.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So that's pretty good for Kurum, seeing as he's so healthy.
For sure.
yeah, he just needs Voidson to die.
There's also an interesting dynamic here where, aside from the Bebe Milk team, which has been fairly evenly distributed on points, the carry for all of these teams is actually the one who bought forward, right?
Oh,
Pocky was
true,
carrying
true.
Voidson,
Oh, yeah.
Sox was carrying DQA, Souless was carrying Kurumx. So it's kind of fun that like it's all on the line, and it's the player that's been struggling more in the event that actually gets to do it.
storyline. Oh my god, the narrative, Bryce.
Man, the coleslaw upgrade's
That was
actually kind of
insane. He just wrote a whole story.
All right, well, let's figure out what the ending of the story is. Will the kid, DQA, who has expressed the maximum amount of skill this game by pressing the D key a lot of times.
Did you catch what happened there? Milk put his Edge of Night off TG in front of the Jax, and the Ashe immediately switched over and bursted.
If you guys are at home looking for a Jax counter, Ashe does really well
Yeah.
for Jax.
Yeah, especially the Giant
Ash?
Slayer.
Any
No,
kind
Ashe
of like
has done
high
really well.
high DPS single target like Samira as well, if she ramps up. With good enough frontline, Samira can burst
Voidsins
up.
once. Can we look at Voidsins board?
Voidson beat Kurum there, which is
Yeah.
like pretty big.
Oh, Phil is just playing good TFT. He's
Hit his
flexing.
Hit his
He's got
too,
binary.
Kurum, I mean.
Binary is massive.
Yeah.
Oh, can we talk about how Voidson is like full committed to only playing Sins like every single set? He does not. He has never swayed.
He told me yesterday that he's just given up on Zed for this tournament, but it looks like he's about to relapse.
He looks like he's a liar, is what it
Yeah.
looks like to me.
Yeah, that guy's kind of loyal. I don't think he
Yeah.
can switch.
Yeah, he's been really holding the line.
Good use of the Gadgettine here, by the way. Getting the Gadgettine RFC on Leona. RFC being one of her pretty unique on Leona, actually. Letting her get better ults off, but the Gadgettine version even better.
Yeah,
And then you get the
really good.
binary too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, this is
Very smart.
A lot of this fight's
Very
going to come
good
down to
from,
whether or not Leona can get a full cast off onto the Mordekaiser. I think it's the only core way of dealing with it. Although I guess it's only Mordekaiser too.
Holy,
Never
that
mind.
Leona.
Or Jax,
Yeah.
Jax. I'll say it right
Yeah,
eventually.
that's it.
All right.
We gotta kick that habit for you.
I
Mike.
know, they have the
Okay.
same unit in my brain. I don't know what it is, man.
Oh, you guys have that problem
No,
with
popped
other
off.
other
Yeah.
other
They're
games?
like
This is
big
so
things with
close.
large staffs,
This is
right?
really
This is
close.
so
This is crazy.
close. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
Okay, any predictors?
I think Phil has a really good. Voidson has a really good chance at winning this lobby. Actually,
Yeah.
if not DQA, I think DQA and Phil to me are the top 2 contenders here.
I am rooting for Voidson.
But is that enough?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Voidson too. It's good narrative. I agree.
I'm
Max
rooting for this.
Max chaos. I'm down for Voidson to clutch
That
this one
is-
out.
How many games are there in the wildcard?
It's just one. So
one. It's
it's
just
the top
one.
two
Oh,
teams of this
one.
advance. So
Yeah.
if Phil like clutches out this win, I'm pretty sure they advance.
Wow.
Right?
I'm
1-6
down.
almost certainly advances.
No, 1-6 always advances.
Yeah.
With,
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
you're
way
right.
it's
Yeah, yeah,
spread.
yeah, you're
because
right.
there's not.
Yeah.
If there was like a 7-8, like Us.
No, we never went 7-8.
Oh, we did.
Oh, we only went 6-8. We went
we did.
6-8.
Yeah, so if Voidsin goes second and Kurum goes third, then Voidsin and Pocky beat out
Oh,
Kurum.
Phil. Oh, and he can Rage Blade. He can Rage Blade GS.
Yeah, looks good. So you're going for...
Maybe he wants to stick in the Leona?
It
Not
looks like he
really.
wants to keep the Leona.
The
Or
Leona
Shroud?
is really
Not a
good in the
Shroud?
lobby, but it feels like this
Oh,
Z2.
interesting.
Oh, no, he just goes... Okay.
Oh,
he goes
I like
for-
that. I like that a lot.
Okay, okay.
Smart. Why am I so greedy? I'm like, oh, my binary value. Oh, you can just put
wait
the
a second.
method.
He's not going to get it in time.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he doesn't
not. No,
position.
it's,
Yeah.
and he's positioned completely incorrectly.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
no.
No, it
No, he
works,
got it,
right?
got it, got it.
Yeah, they like they changed
Whoa.
it.
When did they
Yeah,
change
you have
that?
way more
What?
time
Okay,
now
I'm
with
okay.
binary.
Oh, that's a good quality of life change.
Yeah.
what he
He's
does.
still wrong side.
Yeah, he's still
he's
wrong side. This
dead.
Ash is about to turn to the
He's
Soraka. It's
dead.
over.
He's dead.
Caster curse!
Voidsin, say it ain't so.
Oh, that's it.
Aw.
Man, it feels bad too because Voidsin played like really good flex TFT and DQA just rerolled that.
He looks like he was just a slightly 2-bit dizzy there. Like he wasn't really checking positioning either.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, cast it.
He has to go
no,
one,
he has
right?
to go
Because
one.
Because
Bebe.
Bebe, yeah, he has to go one, but I think he's
DQA is just so strong. I mean, with
he's
Jax
matched up
too,
against
especially.
DQA next
Yeah.
also.
He's going to have
No.
to make some crazy transition here. He doesn't have a lot
we
of time
have to
do
get
it.
out of mech, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
oh.
Leona
We can-
too.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, we can mech carry that, and then we just need to find a replacement to hold the Jax items.
Oh, this is so much.
Come on, Milk, you got this.
One more.
You got this. 10 seconds. You got tons of time. We've seen a mech unit on the board. You got this.
There it is.
Here we go. He's got the mech in. The only real downside here is that he wasn't able to find the Mordekaiser too, so the carry here is going to be on the weaker
Oh
side.
my god.
I don't know if
He's
this
a-
guy, he does not have the damage, I'm pretty sure. This thing is
Oh,
going to
the
get
shroud.
posted.
Oh, we didn't get the shroud off.
It's okay. Maybe. I don't think it's okay. It's not
Yeah,
okay.
it's not okay. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
No.
That's a good night.
No. Yeah.
That round was way too much to do.
So wait, does this secure it? So that means we know
Yes.
it is. So it's DQA and Socks and
yeah.
Kurum and
I
Souless.
Yes.
think that is correct, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, it's the two people who are going to contest my line. It's okay.
10 points right now for DQA and Socks, and then Kurum and Souless at 11.
Okay. There you go. I mean, these have been two of the more consistent teams throughout
Yeah.
the tournament.
Yeah,
I
for
think this makes a
sure.
ton of sense. I think, obviously, the other teams that are getting knocked out here are quite good as well. But I think that there's a pretty good argument these are the two best teams overall.
Do the points from this round carry over to the next round or no?
No.
They don't.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
It's maximum chaos,
Okay.
Dish Soap.
Yeah, so
Why
just-
would we reduce variance when we could have the fun of a one lobby winner take all?
Hey, it's solo duo. That reduces variance a tiny
Oh,
bit.
I'm for it. I think this is
DQA is
good.
frontlining his Ash to try and dodge the Zed here.
Whoa.
And he dodges the Zephyr as well. This is really nice
Really,
position.
really
Oh, I don't
Oh.
know if he
Oh,
dodged
nice.
Falls on the
Vayne.
Yasuo, who rolls
Vayne
TG.
rolled away.
He rolls Stone Plate and Sunfire. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I see.
Ash dashes away to safety via recon.
Yeah, and then like takes him to the.
Is he dead?
Ash.
It's looking like
this is 17, yeah, it's 5 minutes, yeah.
Wait, that Vayne one.
Wow.
That was really
Ash.
well played by DQA, I think.
Really well
I
played.
mean-
I
He hit
particularly,
everything,
I
though.
particularly enjoyed the part where he pressed the DK, and then he
DQA
hit.
says GG, Kurum hits him with the
I
question
mean,
mark.
it makes sense that Iniko would be like, yeah, he hit Ash. He played it really, really well.
I mean, in fairness to Iniko, it was well, like the final fight sequence was well
Yeah.
played.
you're
It's just,
trying to show off Iniko?
Iniko, what do we got?
I mean,
Iniko got a
you'll see when the camera
girlfriend.
gets back. I'm just over here chilling with my girl.
Yeah. We didn't
Yeah, we
think it
go
was
way
going to
back.
happen for you. We're really happy. Where's the honeymoon?
Oh, where's the honeymoon? It's we're just keeping it local, at the after party. We're just gonna hang out. All good.
That's a good tip for anyone out there who's playing honeymoon. Just go to the after party.
I feel like that last round for Milk he was so under so much pressure, and I feel like he did like so well. I just want to
I
give
agree.
props.
No,
That
he
was
played the round
insane.
amazingly.
I
His,
agree.
his
There
board's
was
just
so
not
many
strong
things
enough.
to like decide on.
Yeah.
I
I
would have been
agree.
so stuck. I would have just
All
froze.
right, yeah, let's get
Yeah,
him on.
he clearly thought through the transition. He knew all the different decisions he needed to make,
Yeah.
and he did it all. Like, he did all the transition, all the items, the selling of the board. It all made sense.
Yeah.
If he hit Mordekaiser too, I still don't think he's capable of beating DQA's board, but I think he did the best he could with the spot. The champ, DQA.
sir.
I want you to tell us how you express so much skill in this lobby to defeat your opponents in Mortal Kombat.
I told Socks on stage too, it was already over when my first job had an Ash and a Renekton in it.
Were you actually committed from that moment, or when did you commit to the Ash line?
Well, I had 5 Renektons and 2 Ash on 2-1, and then Yeah, so then I hyper rolled it, and I ended up hitting Renekton 3-on-3-1. So then it was just an easy win.
We were on your screen.
Did you get Renekton from your true twos?
No, I didn't.
So you just
I sold my true twos.
Okay.
So just full econ on.
My true twos was Jinx and Lux. It was just the worst. It was just completely unusable.
Let's get. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
No, it's good. And then there's like 15 Zed players, and I just want to say, even though Kurumx has COVID, like what's going on there? Like he just got outpositioned 7 fights in a row. Like,
My God,
it's just not close. Like,
okay, we need some final thoughts from Voidsin. You gave it it was a valiant effort. I like the line.
I would just like to say I'm playing Soraka and Gadgettine, and I don't have a single rod all game from anything. So I have to play blue buff, i.e. Soraka, and I can't kill anything. So, and I'll take it for
Honestly,
it
though, you
That was a good top
smurfed.
four.
I feel like, yeah, from your spot, you.
I mean, those
Yeah.
are all my spots, all my games.
Plus, now you can
brothers.
look at Pocky and tell him it was his fault. It was all his fault, right?
It was.
Where is he?
Huh?
Nah, I'm not gonna do it. He's my bro.
Okay.
But it is his
Wait,
fault.
you're not gonna do it to him? He's been doing it to you all
I'm gonna
tournament. He's
do
throwing
it to
you
him.
under the bus so
How dare he
much.
get a 6 and not hit Z2?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't blame him because I've never hit Z2 all tournament. So
You just
like,
did. We watched it.
Oh, I mean, okay. Yeah, that time.
Oh,
If I got
okay.
binary and I moved my Zed on the right spot,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
rolling for Echo 2. It doesn't matter.
You hit
Yeah.
the binary though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, you
still
got-
went in.
Yeah, you got the binary.
My Zed didn't get
No,
back.
It did. It did. Got Last Whisper.
Yeah, he got last
Oh, really?
whisper.
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
They
they fixed it?
apparently
Yeah.
fixed it. Yeah, we
We
learned
saw it.
live in real time.
Oh, I was too busy tunneling on the wrong side.
It was
Yeah.
the wrong side killed
yeah.
you, but
Yeah.
still well played. Honestly,
NT.
we were cheering. I was like, I'm actually cheering for them.
I can't believe we're rooting for this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I redeemed my name a little bit.
You did.
You
You're
did.
the best.
Time to climb on ladder right now.
And with that, time to go to a break. We'll be back with lobby number 2 in a little bit.
Hello, friends, family, countrymen, and gamers everywhere. We have a very special cast coming at you from the couch now as Frodan and Bryce are taking their roles as players in the tournament. I am Aniko here at BTS, joined by my trusty partner, Mr. Dish Soap.
And I'm Voidsin, resident Mulder, and
And I'm Flightsy.
And I'm Zane, and I just want to say, like, Flightsy kind of made Final Lobby.
Oh, really?
Well,
Oh, yeah, because
Kurum and
he
Souless
subbed
made
out,
it in,
yeah.
and Flightsy very graciously agreed to sub in for Kurum when he was sick. So, and Flightsy kind of popped off that day. So
did, that's true. Hats
Listen to what
off,
he says because
Flightsy.
he's in Final Lobby too, kind of.
Yep, pretty exciting stuff. How did it feel, Flightsy? They asked you to sub in like pretty last minute, right?
Yeah, they did. It was pretty surreal play, and honestly, I just tried not to go 8th, and then I got first, so I was pretty happy with that. And then I told Souless, I did my job. I'm good for one. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I heard you were gonna try to go hard and competitive the set.
Yeah, I am. So I recently got laid off, so now I have infinite time, so I'm just gonna keep playing, you know. See you guys on ladder.
yeah, it's pretty exciting because I feel like everyone's coming back for competitive.
Yeah.
It's gonna be competitive, really competitive set for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely really exciting. I think part of it is like just how much everybody's been enjoying the set as well. It seems like most of us actually think that this is a great set. Actually, Phil, I think you've been pretty quiet. Have you been having fun this set overall?
No.
Sorry to.
No. Look, some of my games, like, yeah, I miss a lot at 4-1. And I'm trying to play Zed, I can't find Zed, I just go 7th. I mean,
PD.
even considering that, maybe, yeah, like, Zed's a little too strong and other, like, balance issues, but I think it's fine. Honestly, considering, like, other previous starts of sets, I think this one's, like, one of the better ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if I'm, like, I get, like, last place points, I can't play the game sometimes, like,
It's a
I'm still
learning
having fun. I'm still having fun.
experience, you know? Yeah.
Lose is improve.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
yeah.
a league term.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like how this tournament would go, like starting in like any of the other sets previously, and I feel like this tournament like went pretty well. So
Yeah, the star set has been pretty nice. It's been kind to us for sure. So I think that we got the player cams up. We're going to be starting the game soon. Do you guys have any favorites going into it? Either who you think is going to win or who you're rooting for, maybe?
I'm rooting for my passionate boys, Frodan and Bryce, because I mean, I'm kind of close to them. I just think they're, very nice people. So I just hope, and it would be like a crazy storyline if they just get in.
It would, yeah, it would.
I think they're pretty underrated.
the caster's revenge. What about you, Anthony?
I'm rooting for Dallasyes and Setsuko.
Okay.
They're my boys. They're about to pop off.
Yeah, I feel like people have been pretty quiet about them this tournament. Setsuko, everybody knows him as a quote-unquote ladder warrior, but he's definitely been keeping his head down a bit. And he's been playing really well so far.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like he didn't play much PBE, and then he's been like ramping up. Like he started off like not as good, but now he's been popping off. So
Yeah,
hopefully he
yeah.
can continue doing that.
I don't. Maybe his partner's ramping up as well because I was talking to him this morning, and he just learned that Viego and Warmogs are like good. Like he didn't think they were good like before today. So.
All right. Well, I guess we know who Dish Up might not have the most confidence in. But
yeah, I think my favorite to win this lobby is actually Appies and Rainplosion.
Okay. I
think they've been doing really well this tournament. I think they were just like a few points off.
Yeah.
Getting final lobby, so I would expect them to do pretty well.
Yeah, they've kind of been switching off on who's been like carrying on day to day. So maybe today this is when they both switch on. You never know. And I guess that leaves me with the final slot. I'll take Aesah and Pockygom. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like these guys, their name is 24 out of 24, but I feel like they have been showing up quite a bit in this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. I think Pockygom has been actually carrying Aesah, which might be a little surprise, honestly.
I'm actually not that surprised. Pockygom has, I feel like he has definitely won the award for most improved TFT player in the last set or two. Like,
Pockygom and Radius. Radius is popping off too.
Yeah,
those guys are good.
All right, so we're hopping into the game. Actually pretty spread out on Carousel. I think that in the last few days we saw like 8 people on Belt, 17 people on Bow, but it looked pretty spread out here.
I actually think
mathematically impossible.
I think the component types are pretty balanced right now, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. Rod start for Appies with the Galio. If Dish Up drops 2 Galios in his next shop, he says, "All right, game's over. I win."
Agreed. Honestly, even Galio pair is a top 4.
Yep.
It's a really, really good unit.
So for the last lobby, I knew that going into it, DQA and Sox had a clear game plan. DQA is just going to click Ash, Sox is going to click Jax. Do you guys have you guys talked to anybody like playing right now? Do you know if they have a game plan like set in stone going in?
I saw Pock start tier. Apparently there's a tech where like you start tier and go for blue buff and then Morello's on Zoe and then just flex around that basically. So apparently that's really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a really solid flex player as well. He can make a lot of boards work just around like strong unit quality and good items.
I don't know about this lobby, but in the previous lobby, a lot of people were gunning for like Viego. Probably gonna be the same situation here. A couple players.
Yep.
To be fair, that was a Souless lobby as well.
Yeah.
So you got 1 out of 8 already, just hard forcing. Oh, we were also talking about in the last lobby, people might have more of an inclination to hold underground units. And I mean, speak of the devil, we've got Dan with a Renekton 2 on the bench.
Kale 2
like,
in shop.
Are you ever high rolling so hard you have to bench a Renekton 2?
The spot is
This
insane.
is not normally.
This is not. It really isn't. The Kale has a bow as well, so you know he can slam a solid item. His components are good for AD.
He's already smiling. See, this is caster buff. I told him.
Yeah, I'm starting to think. You know, he calls me a high roller. I'm starting to think the shoe belongs on the other foot here. That's the goal to make the Kale. So yeah, being the
one cost lobby.
The wildcard lobby, they have definitely more of an inclination to play for first, and like you said, there's the 1 cost option available. Do you think he's gonna try to reroll Ash from here?
Yeah, maybe. He might just use this underground as like a way to make econ on stage 2.
Yeah.
And pivot to Ash reroll.
Do you think you'd take the 1 heist, or would you go for the 2 ever?
I feel like you would probably just go for the 1 heist since you want to like transition to the Ash board, like after Krugs.
Yeah.
And you can't get the 2 heists before Krugs, so I would expect him to take the 1 heist here. You would just take the 1 heist and then sell the undergrounds like right before Krugs, make a lot of econ.
That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, in any case, his options are like limitless right now.
No.
And he even has the Galio 2 in shop, man. It's so unfair. Why can't it be me? Opting to leave the orb on the ground, the spot that's been contentious throughout the few days. Aesah has the Yuumi support augment, I believe. Zoomies gives 20% movement speed and attack speed to your whole team.
Yeah, Frodan might be the only Ash player. From what I've seen, I didn't see any other Ash players. So
yeah,
he's uncontested. Like probably a guaranteed top 4 as long as he doesn't like low roll heavily.
That's actually something that we don't talk about often, where like players like Dan and DQA, and I think even like Pockygom is another example. There are players who will like very readily lean into reroll, shamelessly, in fact. A lot of high-level players do like to play around, you know, the fast 7, 8, 9 like flex boards, but if you have reroll in your kit, it's like automatically a huge advantage over the field who might not want to otherwise.
Yeah, because like DQA last game, he took true 2s, got absolutely nothing relevant, and just sold it for gold, and then he still popped off.
Reyna stacks on stacks.
Oh.
I think this has gotten first place every time we've seen it. So
she has experience on it as well. The components aren't the best, but
she can make some really good things. Like she can go BT, and I actually think Warmogs is like really underrated on this. The HP scaling is great with Mascot, and you already have lots of base damage from the augment, so
it totally makes sense. Yeah,
might go for like a Warmogs BT here.
I think people do like to there's two like routes you can take where you can itemize for like the full damage and casting, like the RFC IEBT that we see sometimes. But people also like to do tank, where they'll do like say like you were saying Warmog's BT, maybe like a Bramble or a D-Claw, something like that. We'll see how Rain wants to approach the game. But for now, she's just trying to play a good board, make econ where she can, get the stacks where she can. Pretty interesting spot. Take a look around, maybe. Let's check out. Did we see Appies' opener, I think, already? We saw him in stage 1.
Yeah, I think he had like the mascot pairs.
Okay.
Probably just playing flex.
Okay, yeah, he has. Okay, so he has the support Yasuo Augment, Spirit of the Exile.
Yeah, maybe just looking to play Zed. I mean, he could play like anything, but
Yeah.
Zed is probably his ideal.
Yeah, he's already leading into the vertical duelist line as well. Using the Cho'Gath for now, just as the extra beefy front line. I do like that, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I would mind selling it for econ here. Oh,
he's still
here.
okay.
Oh, 4 duelist is actually a big spike.
What would Bebe do?
I don't mind this.
Yeah. Looking to rob the Yasuo.
Oh.
JG slam. Wow, he really wants to win this fight. Do you think he needed it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's definitely this. I think that just to secure it, it's like a pretty solid decision. Also deals more damage overall to Bryce. Bryce might have saved 2 HP if he hadn't slammed it. So you know, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah, the strat for this lobby is you just want to like tough war since 2 teams go through.
Yeah.
So like all this player damage early, like it adds up. So, yeah.
Aggressive play in general, this set is being pretty rewarded. Probably looking for a tank item off Carousel for his front line, or he can just start to look to build into the Zed if he wants to go that route. I think knowing Appies, he's going to play pretty flexibly this game. I don't think we'll see a Zed hard force necessarily.
Yep. Jax with bow on Carousel. See if Dallasyes goes for Jax.
Yeah. No, Phil has some experience on the Jax line as well.
I had one game. I don't be sarcastic, but honestly, I don't think the Think Fast Frodan was bad.
Oh, did you go back and watch it?
Yeah, I thought it was, for a first time, it's alright.
Okay. I mean, I really don't have a lot of room to talk. Like, I went 8 for Jax.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Setsuko actually has a underground as well.
And he has
7 out of
boxing
10.
lessons.
Oh, he's in a really good spot this game. Shojin Slam, so looking to play like around the AP units, but also just looking to save HP.
Yep.
This spot is insane. What?
Yeah,
oh
that's
my.
really good. Just as a Fiora 2 out of nowhere, makes 10 anyway as well. This is, I think this is like very close to his comfort zone, where you know most players would try to just full loss streak the underground. I think he knows, like he's very comfortable with just taking wins where he can, playing a strong board, and just trying to reach his endgame cap. He's a player who's very good at capping his endgame board.
Yep. He's a very reroll averse as well.
He is, yeah. I think, just you are too, actually.
I played reroll a couple times.
Historically.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. It seems like Bryce is trying to lean into Viego. He had Deathcap Titans, I believe, on his Talon.
Yeah, the Talon support augment as well, really good for Viego.
Yeah.
Gives him a lot of stats.
Alright, Setsuko's top 2. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
This is just
Top 2 guaranteed.
not
So,
normally.
how many people do we have top 2 guaranteed so far, guys? We have
3
Setsuko.
Well, let's see how many units Frodan has. If he has a decent amount of Ashen and Renekton's.
We can check back on him in stage 3 when he does his roll down, probably.
Oh, I respect Aesah enough. I think he's top 2 guaranteed as well.
You think so?
Yeah, there might be 4 top 2 guaranteed here.
What if, I mean, Aesah really likes this Draven unit, I think. He's always trying to fit him on his board. He's always talking about Super's Draven. I know he's not going to reroll in this game, or at least I don't expect him to, but how do you guys feel about Draven?
Oh, he's super underrated. Like, the mana nerf is definitely, like, really big, but he does most of his damage with auto attacks, and, like, the Ace proc is not bad. I think people don't play him enough as, like, an item holder.
Yeah.
Like, if they don't hit the sure shots, it can be pretty hard to find an 80 item holder, I think.
Yeah.
Draven is solid.
For sure. 5 streak into neutrals. This is definitely an Aesah comfort zone. Makes 30 as well.
5 streak 30.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
Guaranteed top 2.
It's to sell instead of holding the Relum, the Yuumi there.
Continues to heist.
Oh, he's
Whoa.
Oh. Is he going for a 2 ice, I guess?
He must. If he's rerolling, he's got to be right. Yeah, he is rolling down a bit here just to try to beat creeps. See how it works out. 3 ashes.
So he needs to lose 2 more times or like win and lose 1, right? If he lost every single round.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this actually. Thinking about it more.
Yeah, maybe his one catch was like really bad. I don't know.
Oh.
GP is nice.
So the other interesting thing is, so he just hit the GB2. He doesn't have any leaves or Malphites either. I wonder if he'll like try to do some weird thing where he opts out of supers. I don't expect he would, but maybe he'll see some kind of line there.
Yeah.
Item component's not looking like they're the best. See, okay, so he's rolling here, so it looks like he doesn't really want to pivot out.
Yeah, I'm gonna expect him to like roll down to like 30 here.
Yeah. Okay, if I2 does, I mean, it helps. Save some HP. Unless he's trying to keep the loss streak.
You put underground back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it 30? Oh.
I don't know if you make this, actually.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Oh, he's rolling more.
He is definitely low rolling his units. He's not finding any supers. 6 ashes, okay, that's a little bit better, but like no Renekton's. He's not contested, is he? I don't think we saw it.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, he's rolling.
He's rolling deep?
So it's a little bit better to roll deep here, or like it's a little bit less bad to roll deep here, just because you're likely to get econ from this underground catch out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. I wonder how much of this is. I don't think it's fully tilt rolling, but I mean rolling all the way to 10. Can't pick up the GP either unless he wants to. I think he should select the Ezreal for the GP.
I would select for GP.
I can't blame him too much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty prone to tilt rolling too.
Oh, so. we know you are. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, this Nico guy is also.
Oh, I mean we don't have to talk about that.
I would take prep here.
Yeah, when you spike, you want to like spike. You want to spike hard.
I'm down for this.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so low though.
Yeah. I think because of that, prep is better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Electro is the option where if you want to save some HP, you take that, but that's playing for like a much lower cap.
Honestly, one of the bigger problems here from his spot is he actually only has 3 Renektons. Renekton 3 is massive for this Ash line.
Yeah, buys a ton of time.
Also no leads as well. This underground catch just be really, really good.
Yeah, it's
Would
looking
you guys
rough.
ever just if you hit Ash 3 early, just tempo with all 2-star units and just try to look for something else?
Oh, I don't.
That's a hard choice.
I don't think I would. But I think every time I've played it, I've gone for like the 3-star lead, the 3-star Malphite and stuff in the Yasuo, just because I think that like caps it higher.
Aesah just hits set and smear and says nothing.
Oh yeah.
New recruit as well. Yeah, he is quite strong. Yeah, the nice thing about new recruit in this set is oftentimes it lets you play around the hero element a lot easier with the free +1 slot. I think that's kind of like underrated. It's always been just like a solid flex augment because it's so basic, right? Just +1 for your team. But you can get a lot of value out of it in this set.
So Frodan's probably about to cash out here. Do you think he rolls for Aesah for supers?
Oh,
let's grab.
I think he does need to roll a bit more, honestly.
He's one off Ash.
Yeah,
One of the orb.
I think I would. Oh, he's hiding the Rocket Fist on his bench in the middle slot. So if you guys don't know, this is a strat that people use. He's actually kind of doing it suboptimally. You want to put it on a really tall unit because the UI at the top will hide it better. But this is just to see if he can catch somebody with their pants down with the rocket grab.
Shagger.
Let's see if it works out for him. Going up against Rainplosion. Pretty low value hook, honestly, but it's hard to get value out of hooking on Rainplosion's board. She's got the frontline Nasus carry. I ended up making a redemption, by the way, on Rainplosion's side instead of going for the Warmogs.
Oh, I think Redemption's really, really good as well, because you usually just play a bunch of melee units next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Rainplosion is getting kind of low. You guys worried for her?
No. I think the stacks and stacks line is too good. She's probably just low rolling 50. 5 Nasus. I think she's fine.
We see also Frodan's partner in crime, Bryce, is streaking. We can maybe check on him after Carousel. I don't know if we saw he was playing Talon Item Holder, but I would like to see what the rest of his board is. Dan going for the sword, I think. Yep, okay. Rain over there, we saw did go for the bow. She's going to complete the RFC on Nasus, so she's going for the full DPS.
Yep.
Ramus with a chain on Carousel. That's a pretty high value pick, I think, if you don't have your front line sorted already. Taking a look at everyone's spot via Frodan. Setsuko has high-end shopping. This is like peak comfort zone for Setsuko as well. All right, so now we're on to Bryce.
Oh, Bryce got
Crown.
Odds Force.
And he also just has a Renegade spot somehow. I don't.
Oh, where
Might
did
be
that
Tome.
come from? Does anybody know where that came from?
Yeah, either a Spat or a Tome on Krugs.
Interesting.
Out of his. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
It's all right. Well, we'll have to interrogate him after the game regarding that. But yeah, I mean, this is what we've been seeing for most of the tournament here. Like a pretty basic board, right? Like it's really cheap, just effective use of traits and items and whatnot. His items are pretty solid.
Souless dreams of the spot.
Yeah. Going up against his partner. Dan choosing to itemize the Kale over the Ashe for now, I think, to get the max preparation value.
Look like a bad loss.
Yeah, he's having a hard time killing things.
Not the worst.
That's fine.
Is that Renekton 2 on bench?
Yes.
Yeah, looks like he's just going for like the super high cap, just prep everything.
Yeah.
Lose streak stage 3, maybe try to win out.
Man, that
Dash
is
3 Renekton 3. It's really risky, but
very risky.
If he
It
hits-
is the kind of way that you have to play sometimes, though.
yeah, for sure.
Especially looking at the lobby complexion, like you already know that, as like knowing Setsuko as a player, you know that he's playing for a top 3, potentially top 2 from here. You know that your partner's win streaking. Rainplosion has a strong comp that she can get online, so you have to try to keep up with all this, right? I don't know if Frodan is. I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if Frodan's still rolling, but you can buy this Ashe and sell it for your partner. He's trying to position to get his 5 streak into neutrals.
Oh, Frodan hit
Oh, Dan
Renekton.
actually hit Renekton 3. Wow.
Oh, it's huge.
Nice. Yeah.
Like, didn't he have only 3 Renektons like a minute
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah. He
Might
might
have
have
had
committed a lot of
6.
gold to it. Also, from this spot, how do you? This has been another point that's been debated quite a bit on cast. Do you guys like 6 Renegade, or do you try to just play like 3 or 4 and call it a day, just play better units?
Oh. Souless like leaked his Viego tech for no reason, and I'm fairly certain that you always go 6 Renegade.
Always?
It's such a massive spike.
Yeah, I was talking to Pockygom, and he's of the opinion as well that 6 Renegade is really good. So
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally fair. We'll see if Bryce decides to go for that vertical line this game. I think he probably will. I think he has a good read on things like that. Oh, he hit the Viego. Souless hits these
and
for
he says
sure.
nothing.
Oh, he
No
gave the little
reaction.
Tiger Woods fist pump, you know. So the question is, do you move the items? I think you do.
For sure.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
always move the items. He might not want the double Titans. He has the glove open, so he can get something like Hodge, for example.
Yeah, he should definitely look for a healing item on this Viego.
1 Titans, 1 Death Cap. You can Titans like the Vi or something for now. Totally fine.
Gunblade. GG.
Oh yeah, I'm down for Gunblade.
Could get a cloak as well. Oh, okay. All right, checking back in on Rain. Needs to do. Oh, Nastin Shop needs to do a big roll down here. Needs to get these units online.
He has Lee Sin 3 actually on level 5.
Wow. There's the Nasus. Really huge. She's gonna level here. She's gonna roll a little bit more for the Gangplank. I think she wants to just roll until she can level, maybe. Oh no, she's sending it all the way. Oh.
Looking to level next turn, I guess.
Yeah. Can she? If she buys a small fight?
Oh.
It might have been better to sell the Yuumi 2 and play the Yuumi 1, just so you can guaranteed buy the Malphite and level next turn.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we know that Gangplank 3 is really important to this comp, but would you guys have just leveled up since she's really low? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would have just leveled. It's not impossible to get to finish off GP3 on level 6.
Well, she's also contested, so she might have.
Yeah,
Oh
maybe.
my goodness, that Annie heal. She might have just wanted to try and secure the GP3 before Dan hits it, because they are.
I think this fight's gonna be a super def.
Yes.
Second battle mage.
Oh, this is a good setup. I really like double battle mage. Move that, Mr. Lee. Okay. I like that.
Oh, maybe a bit of panic rolling there. I still think she can come back from the spot.
Yeah, potentially. Dan actually did hit Ashe 3 as well, so he's healthier than I thought he'd be. And he has fully prepped Renekton and Ashe 3. Don't know if he chose to go for the Supers board, but in either way, he's going to be pretty strong. Let's see.
Aesah with set 2. 50 gold. Not a word was said.
There's some strong boards coming out here. Prestivent carrying the Sona in the back line. He's a big Sona believer, I know.
Yeah. I think Sona's super underrated. I think after maybe like the first bounce patches, we'll see a lot of her, I think.
Yeah, I agree. She'll probably be picking up on her soon.
I feel like this Aesah spot is kind of not lit.
She's pretty low. Yes, we are joined by DQA and the many acronyms that he carries with him with that name. How are you enjoying yourself right now, my friend?
I'm tired.
Tired? All right. Well,
Hi, tired.
luckily for you, you don't have too many more games to play. It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. I took the farm you later today.
We'll see. We'll see.
If you make it, only one team makes it.
So
I mean,
you don't like this Aesah spot. She hits the GP3. How do you feel about it now?
I mean, like, she's 12 HP.
Dan also hit GP3.
Okay,
her
so
board
they're
is strong. She has good
contested.
augments.
I mean, yeah, like
What
her
do you
augments
guys
are
go
insane.
for last item on Aesah here?
I think you go for IE for sure.
Yeah, that's probably IE.
Do you think you ever go for GS over IE? This is a lot of 3-stars in this lobby. You have the mech front line. I think it's reasonable at least.
No, I don't think you go for GS just because I think Nasa's spell does a lot, and
I think the IE is enough.
Yeah, to maximize the spell damage, you definitely want IE. Go for IE. The new IE skills.
Here's Dan. He also ended up hitting GP3 same turn that Rain did, I think. So
I think it's probably the worst turn to fight Frodan if you're Rain.
yeah, for sure.
You don't have your third item yet.
Oh, Rain is probably not happy about this fight.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
think she's
we'll
fine. She's fine.
Mascot healing.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
That's huge. I actually think she can come back here.
Dan is probably not happy about this one.
She's
The
happy
bonk from downtown. Dan also has the spat. We'll see how he decides to use it. I think he definitely wants the third Ash item here. He also has the open sword. Their first pick each, so we'll see what they go for. For Dan, GS makes a lot more sense, though.
I expect to see GS from Dan and IE from Rain.
He could deny the IE for her, though. That's an option that he has. And okay, so it looks like... wait, is she
Whoa.
going for the Warmogs on Lee? Okay.
Interesting.
Whoa.
That is very interesting.
I mean, I personally would go for one more damage item, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, I would have gone for damage item as well, but
I think there's value in going for the Warmogs just because this Lee can potentially be pretty unkillable. It stalls the fight longer to get more damage
stacks,
ramping. So she's playing for the stronger end game. I don't hate the decision. I think it's very, very risky though. Setsuko doing his roll down, has stand as well. Remember, he has high-end shopping, so we're looking at level 9 odds for the shops right now. Trying to cap out, it looks like, around Talia, Syndra, Janna, maybe? Oh.
Swapping to Soraka, it looks like.
How do you feel about that? Obviously, it's strong with Soraka 2 right now, but would you have held the line for the Talia?
Honestly, I am not a Talia believer.
I think he's too low to greed for that. I think playing this rocket here is correct.
Okay.
He's probably a little upset about that roll down. We'll likely hear him running downstairs bitching in a couple minutes.
Oh, he has. I don't think he's gotten on mic that often, actually. I'll try and cajole him to join us here when he comes down.
Cajole, what a big word. Windy Weather as well. He can probably hit Janna too with high end.
Yeah.
Janna 2 is huge with Windy Weather. It like almost doubles the effect.
Yeah. Have you guys ever gotten the Janna augment where it doubles her effect naturally, like through the augment? Effects increase by 100%. It is insane with Windy Weather.
I've actually never seen that.
I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Every time I've seen it, it's just been rainy, and then like I was so sad.
Units are just full mana anyway.
Yeah.
Urgot 2. DPS optimization. He can spread out his backline a little bit. He doesn't need to be giving like Syndra, Alistar, Vi, the Windy. Even Mordecai. Like Mordecai's is just kind of a one and done cast to me. He can definitely spread out a little bit more.
Yeah, I think he's just focused too much on like figuring out what his board is and not like the micro optimizations of positioning.
Yeah.
This this composition is really bad into the Viego boards.
Yeah, Viego gets a lot of value off of it for sure. Good Shroud up on Rain's board. See if it's enough. The Nasus here, like we said, doesn't have the most damage, but can Setsuko chew through this Lee Sin is the question.
Warlock's keeping alive.
It's Urgot. Yeah, he's just chipping away.
I don't think there's any way to kill this Nasus, no?
I mean,
he can.
He's ramping with Windy Weather as well. Yeah, he has the Archangel.
Oh.
Rain
Rain dropping down to 1.
Rainplosion, 1 life.
This is, I mean, this is the risk we were talking about, right? This is the spot where you say to yourself, all right, well, I did this, so I better win out from here.
Do you think Rain would have won if she had IE instead of
I think she had a much better chance of winning.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard to say for sure, but there was definitely a much better chance.
Yeah.
Let's check out. I don't think we've seen Dallasyes' spot yet, have we? What's he playing? I don't really remember.
Both Setsuko and Dallas in the bottom half of the lobby, so
He's got
the win out
He's got the Belveth online at the moment.
with the Camille support augment. Looks like really flex play from Dallas here.
Yeah. Looks like he wants to lean into Samira. Maybe he's holding the Sivir on his board. He has a Phelios as well, I believe. He might be trying to play 4 sure shot from here, if he can get Samira too. Trying to decide what his last item wants to be.
Oh, this is pretty difficult.
Yeah, he has the glove open on Echo as well, something to keep in mind. I don't think he can really do much with that though.
I mean, I think you go Zeke's, but
I feel like
he has
Zeke's-
Exiles.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, it's Exiles 1. I feel like sacking it isn't the worst thing in the world. Just on 1 unit.
I mean, definitely is good if you can get the 2 stars online.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's going up against his partner now.
Oh, the no shroud. Oh, he shrouded him.
Oh, he actually shrouded him. I don't think he needed to, but...
No, I don't think
Setsuko guy's the biggest rat. He just shot his own partner for fun.
Oh, and the Urgot's on the Belveth as well. She goes down. See, this is what I don't like about Belveth, where when you don't have some kind of a defense... Even BT, if you don't have some kind of defensive item, it feels like she can just instant to the back line and just die. And when that happens, what do you do?
I think
17
slamming,
partner and send it as safe.
I think slamming the shroud's actually like a huge misplay. I think Dallas could have killed a couple more units, maybe secured a placement.
Yeah.
Like every placement's gonna matter here.
Here comes Samira. Looks like he doesn't want to go for 4 sure shot. He's just gonna try and dual carry maybe. I think if you're doing this, you keep the Aphelios, you put the TG on Samira. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay. This is very greedy.
Well, I actually think this is like the play for 7th play, honestly.
Yeah.
Hoping that Setsuko can win out, I guess.
Compared to like a lot of the other boards, I don't think. I think his board's too weak to do anything.
Oh, he might see some success against Aesah. If this Leona can get a good ult on the set, maybe.
Is that BIS set?
Archangel scales his shield, so it's kind of like a tank item.
Oh, Leona got the
I don't
ult
think it's
on
very good though.
set.
Oh, huge Leona ult.
Yeah,
Also rolled the
that's
Gunblade BT, gonna keep her alive for the whole cast.
Yeah.
I think Dallas wins this fight for sure.
Yeah, this is a
Massive
really,
Leona.
really big win.
Yeah, if Belveth if Belveth doesn't get targeted, she can pop off.
He has the option here. 4 sure shot. Not sure what you'd opt to play it over though.
Yeah, I don't know if you can play it.
Dan's spot again. Staying on 7, looking for Yasuo 3. Looking for Lee 2 as well. Just clamoring to get whatever he can. As he's probably around 2 lives right now. I don't think he'll ever take a bad loss unless
Frodan's actually insanely strong right now.
Yeah, unless something
this might be the end of
catastrophic
Dallas.
Yep. I don't think there's enough damage to match his.
Yeah. You can't shoot through the front line fast enough. Not the most optimal blitz hook, but
Well,
yeah,
it was
it
a
looks like
valiant
it's curtains for Dallas. The Dies of Mommy coming out.
What do you guys think is the best cutscene?
I think Lux isn't bad, right? Well,
I don't like Lux's that much.
I forgot.
I've not seen Lux.
I feel like Lux is really underwhelming. Like like the transformation is cool, but I want to see like a giant final spark beam just melt your little legend, you know? Just the time wasn't there. I like the Lee Sin one personally. I think the Lee Sin one's really cool.
Yeah, I like Lee Sin and Kaisa for sure.
They've gone like progressively more like Pog, you know, like
Yeah. I can't wait for the Ari one. That one's gonna be pretty cool. No ad, of course.
no ad.
All right, so if you're Dan, what are you looking to do here? I think he probably wanted like more frontline than he has. You can itemize the Yasuo as well. How about the Ashe reroll expert over here? Tell us what you go for here on this carousel. What are you looking for?
I might have taken Titan's GP.
Titan's GP. So you choose to itemize GP over Yasuo, even knowing that Yasuo would be your more capped situation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think I might have gone for Shiv. I feel like you actually do like I can see a spark. But you do a decent amount of magic damage in this comp.
Yeah, totally fair. Checking back in on Appies now. Okay, so he's playing Zed Viego. This is a comp that we've been talking about the past couple days. Has a lot of synergy with each other where Zed likes to look for the isolated units, Viego looks for the clumps. My next question, I guess, is this in fact best in slot Zed, gentlemen?
I'm more, like I've said before on broadcast, I'm more a fan of double stone plate Ionic Zed.
Okay.
I think that's really good and undervalued.
I'm a fan of the Rune Shiv Zed. We've seen it a lot actually.
Yeah.
Like, somehow.
Going up against the stacks on stacks. This is a ghost board, so maybe he can eke out a win here. It's looking like this Nasus is really hard to kill.
Doesn't have enough damage.
Yeah, no anti-heal as
No
well.
anti-heal, yeah, that's a killer. It feels like anti-heal and Shred are so important in this set.
Yeah.
Rainplosion's gamble looking like it's paying off.
I think Appies is still alive.
Oh,
though,
no,
right?
she's dead.
Oh.
I lied. I cast a cursed her. My bad.
And she hits her teammate on the way out with her ghost.
Oh, Appies is gonna have to go like first or second here, and I don't know if this board can do that.
It's just not enough damage, I think.
Yep. Let's see what he tries to do here as he's fighting for his life. I mean, he doesn't have many options, really. The only thing you can potentially find are a random Camille 2, doesn't do much for you, or a Zac 2, which is a pretty meaningful upgrade with these items.
Yeah. It'd be hard for anyone to beat Setsuko right now because I'm pretty sure he has everything upgraded.
Yeah. Switching
When
items
we
over
saw
to
Aesah
Leona.
earlier, he looked like he had like 40 gold left, but his board is really weak. But I just saw him leveled at 9, so I wonder if he's gotten any stronger since then. He's lost almost every round.
There's a world where Setsuko and Dallasyes still make it out.
Yeah, I think he has to go first
He has to
though.
go first.
Oh,
yeah.
it is looking rough for Appies in this fight. He gets his
Oh,
Viego
no.
hooked as well. That's a decent amount of stun on it.
Yeah, but Dash is dead.
Ash died to the death cap set.
Oh, Leona?
Okay,
All our next
Viego dishing out dunks left, right, and center. Is it the
Oh.
shoes?
Is Frodan dead?
Oh, Dan
not
clings
dead.
on.
Oh,
1
Bryce is
HP.
down.
Aesah dead.
Aesah
Oh,
and
Bryce
Bryce.
dead.
Oh, wait.
man.
Are they going to make it out? The
But I think
casters?
so.
I think so,
they're-
right?
Depends
I
on
don't know.
Frodan.
Oh, no.
The
Bryce
top-
died. Bryce died.
The
Bryce
top
died.
four are all different teams.
Yeah.
Very.
So
looking
somebody
very good for Pockygom and Aesah.
somebody better at me than math is gonna have to take it from here for the scores. I have no idea what's going on.
Setsuko has to go first.
Let's go first.
P-God's in the best spot. If he goes...
I think he goes third.
I think
safe.
Pockygom and Aesah should be like most mathematically in right now. Mathematically.
Very good job. So we can
Those were words.
we can check back in on P-God right now if we want to. Prestivent, see how he tries to end his game here. If he's gonna try to play for placement or he's just gonna go for the first straight out. Pretty solid board he's got.
Playing the flex AP line. We've seen him do a lot of this throughout the games.
He has a Radiant Spark as well, which is so huge for his board. It gives so much value.
Oh,
to
he
all
wrote a
his
Warmogs
units.
too.
Oh, Warmogs is massive.
Yeah, Warmog's a really great item. Gives you, like, the synergy with this kind of board lets your Sona ramp up, let's say your Archangel ramp up. Gives him a lot of time here. He's just playing around the Blitz Hook right now. Oh, his Talia can actually get hooked from his spot.
Let's
I
see
don't know
Dan knows the rat spot. Oh, he just gets
he's playing.
Appies.
Okay. Warmog's on the Echo Bramble as well. I like it.
Leona is ulting the Echo.
He can actually tank this ult for a while now.
This fight is looking pretty good, actually.
He is come for the Viego though. Let's see.
Yeah.
There's a good angle.
Okay, Zed down.
Oh.
To the Viego.
Okay, I don't know if Viego can do it from here.
Looks
Can't.
like
Appies
Appies
goes down.
and Rainplosion are
Frodan's
out.
also down.
Oh, Frodan lost to Setsuko. Wow. So it's Prestivent, right? For sure.
Yeah, it might be. Prestivent's up for sure.
And then I think you were saying that Kevin needs this. Setsuko needs this first.
Yes.
Yeah, he definitely needs to go first here.
Okay. Let's see if he can
And then
clutch it out.
So Frodan and Bryce are at 8 points right now, and then if Setsuko goes second, they'll be tied with
They
Frodan.
tie.
oh,
yeah.
and then
Okay.
I think they might just be out on tiebreaker anyways. So it
Higher
might just
placement.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's just Setsuko.
So if Setsuko, okay, well, Prestivent and Aesah are locked in right now, and then if Setsuko goes first here, then it's Setsuko Dallas.
Wait, so it's-
Otherwise, it's tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Setsuko with the carry Urgot. Good Shroud coming through as well, delaying
His
the
board is
cast.
so
with
strong.
Talia.
This is
I don't see him losing this.
He's got a beefy board for sure, yeah.
full legendary.
Nunu just walking around with the D-Claw, healing to full.
The classic
Yep.
Setsuko.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is comfort zone. Full legendary.
Yep.
The biggest high roller known to mankind. High
Setsuko
and chopping on the way
special.
passively.
Oh, he has it
See.
actively now as well.
Oh, does that upgrade it twice?
Yeah, so he's basically level 10 chops right
he's
now.
level 10 chops?
Or level 11.
See if Prestivent can do something here to maybe eke out a fight, but I feel like Setsuko is so favored. His board is so strong. Really good into Prestivent's just naturally as well. He has the best counter other than raw MR to Spell Slinger is just raw HP. So we'll see how it goes for him. Shots the Echo, misses the Talia.
Let's be real here. It's over.
Yeah. Look at Setsuko just grinning.
Yeah.
The devious look on his face.
He knows what he's done. Oh?
Yeah.
Sitting there, pretending like he has thoughts that are going through his head.
Maybe? Oh, okay.
That was closer.
Right.
But
Well, yeah, it was closer, yeah.
Setsuko
Clutches it out for his partner.
There you go, yep. Setsuko clutches it out for Dallas.
Wow, that room, both teams won or advancing.
No, I'm telling you,
What are
that
the
room is
stats?
OP.
This room is broken.
That room is OP.
It really is, yeah.
I wish someone like actually like tracked it.
Wait. I made it in this room and we lost on day 3. Which was in the other room. I played both the other days in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, so it is, yeah. It's a room diff for sure.
This room just better.
Yeah, maybe if
wonder
I
what
was
it
in the
is.
other room, I would hit a rod for my Soraka.
Oh.
You might be.
Nah,
I
you still
mean,
would have missed.
you wouldn't be the dead last player for the first few days if you were in that room, maybe. I mean, you know, not to.
I mean, look, these 4-1 shops have been unplayable.
I believe.
All right,
you.
let's hear some thoughts from the man of the hour, Dallasyes.
Let's go,
Guaranteed
Dallas.
8th.
I heckin' love Setsuko TFT, baby.
Wow. I mean,
He's so good. He got you.
they say brevity is the soul of wit.
just
I think
goes
he
8th and
said
gets
all he
carried.
needs
It's
to
all
say
good.
there. Appies, Rainplosion, any thoughts? Anybody want to say anything? Come on down, Rain.
I'd like to say, every time I sit out loud, I just need to not fight Setsuko here and I can go like top 3. I fought Setsuko.
We actually, I have a question. We were looking at your spot. You had open sword for your analysis. You had open belt. You were first pick. You went for the Warmogs instead of the damage item for analysis. Were you trying to play for the higher cap board to get more stacks online? Is that why?
Oh, I just thought that Warmogs was better for my board then.
Okay.
I don't know. My analysis was kind of like one-shotting most front lines. Obviously not like the triple item Sejuani that Setsuko has or like the Annie. But once I got supers online, I feel like my Nasus like 2-shot most front lines anyways, and that Warmogs was just better for my board.
Okay. Yeah, totally fair. We were just wondering. We also
I'm
have.
not sure. I could be wrong. I've literally never played Nasus rule. I've never gotten an augment before.
All good.
We also have Aesah over here. Aesah, any words from that game? No, nothing. All right.
Prestivent is the greatest player of all time.
Yep, Prestivent coming through. A lot of appreciation from these guys for their
Prestivent's
teammates.
okay.
Oh, damn.
Have you seen my partner Bryce, who's like, I have Viego 2. All you need to do is not go bot 2, and we got this. We're through. And so I'm like, all right, I survived to like top 4. I look over and Bryce is dead in 6th place.
You had a nice comeback from your spot, actually.
Yeah. So I initially thought there's going to be a 3-way contested supers line, and so when that happens, you basically have to like pick and choose which you can reroll for. So I was focusing more on the Ashe and the Renekton, and I thought I did a pretty good job also like threading the underground line a little bit just to try to make sure I can max my greed.
Yeah.
And so I thought I was making a pretty decent spot, but I definitely misplayed a couple positions, and also I rolled past a couple units I didn't really want to because I was kind of under pressure.
Yeah.
But it's a really fun experience. I love competing in TFT. It's my favorite experience so far, and I think we'll come back stronger next time.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think that when when all said, obviously you didn't place the highest, but you played extremely well in that game. You had a lot of really interesting and hard decisions to make. I think you played it really well.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I
awesome.
was rooting for you
He
guys.
just gassed me up, so I invite him back next time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think unless anybody has any final thoughts, we are good to cut to break over here. So, anybody?
Well, all I'm gonna say is,
Go ahead.
First is all luck, 4th is all skill, because we both got 4th.
Yeah.
Wise
4th
words.
place, brothers, top 4. More times
Wise
top 4 is all
words,
skill.
So then, on behalf of everybody on the couch and all the players, we're going to thank you for watching so far, and stay tuned for the final lobby soon enough. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the final game of the last chance qualifier, if you will. I can't remember exactly what we're calling it, the wild card. We're wild carding up over here, and I've got Soju, I've got Raditz, one Flake, and one finalist. One second place individual scorer. How's it going? That's you? How's it going, guys?
Good.
Good. Good. Oh, okay. Well, you so high energy over there. How do I? Yeah, well, it's so exciting. Okay, it actually is exciting though. This is one lobby. Top team advances. Bottom 3 teams. If you ain't first, you're last. So it should be pretty hype. You got any favorites going to the lobby for either of you?
Yeah, little bro.
Well, bro.
Wait, who are the 4 teams?
We got Prestivent and Aesah. We got Setsuko and Dallas. We got Kurumx and Souless, and we got DQ. Oh no, wait, Souless got. Wait, yeah, no, they're in, right?
No, they're guaranteed.
Yeah, Kurumx and Souless, and then we got DQA and Sox. And so it's one of those 4 teams will advance.
Wait, no, Souless and...
No. Souless is, they played in the first game, right? They advanced, I'm pretty sure. Robin, get over here. Maybe you know.
Bro, you were so clueless.
Wait, are you sure? I thought they were already guaranteed to the final
No,
lobby.
they were not guaranteed final lobby. I'm positive they played in the first lobby. I'm pretty sure that they were one of the top 2 teams. Robin, were you paying attention?
Robin?
Never mind. Robin doesn't know. Robin's not nowhere.
No, I know everything.
But yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying is wrong for sure. I'm not positive. Yeah,
no, I know everything.
Okay.
I know everything.
Confirmed. Souless and
the
Kurumx
fourth?
are in. So that's the 4th. So it's Aesah and Prestivent. It's
Setsuko.
Setsuko and Dallas. It's Kurumx and Souless and Sox and DQA is the final.
I'm not even joking. This lobby seems harder than the final lobby.
It's really hard. It's 4 really,
like
really
the people
good
that made it
teams.
to the finals, me and Robin, like this lobby seems harder.
Yeah. Robin
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Robin just high rolled though.
Wait, what are you trying to say, Raditz?
I'm not saying anything.
He's saying you high rolled, bro.
No, I didn't high roll.
Nah.
I outskilled everyone.
Yeah. You pressed the D key a lot. Like you probably pressed D key more than anybody. You got that going for you.
I'm down to press more D keys later.
Okay. All right. So wait, someone give me a favor. Who do we think is gonna win this lobby?
I think Aesah and Little Bro.
Okay, Aesah and Little Bro.
I say Aesah, Little Bro.
I don't think Aesah and Little Bro
Me
because it's
neither.
one game and it's all luck. So I think.
Oh, who's the luckiest?
I think Setsuko and Dallas is the luckiest.
Oh, I think that's the team that's the least likely to advance. I think that the Dallasyes fought admirably considering he was like a last second stand-in for this event, but I think that this lobby is going to be really, really high pressure because everyone's going to be super focused. All the teams are really good, and I think that there's a fairly big gap between Dallas and the next best player in the lobby.
I have a feeling
No flame.
Dallas has not high rolled this tournament, and I feel like this is going to be the one.
Oh, really? Because I found out in the last 24 hours that Dallas didn't know that Warmogs was broken. He didn't know that Fiddlesticks CC'd units.
Okay, really? I take it back. They're losing.
But before this game, Prestivent was I was watching Prestivent play mech, and then he asked like, oh, like what item should I go for here? And he goes, oh, like I want to go Protector's Vow to buff my Jax. And he thinks Protector's Vow is still like an AOE item.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone's just like, what?
So we all agree that if Setsuko and Dallas make it, that's very impressive. I think my money is on.
I feel like everyone has a decent chance to win,
everyone has a
honestly.
decent chance. We're just throwing dice at a board. I'm down for Kurumx and Souless, you know, the storyline.
Clutch factor.
Souless has been out here teaching everybody the tech in a field full of people that are omega sweating and like trying to keep everything pretty close to their chest. Souless has just casually taught everyone in the field the entire Viego line, and he's such a nice guy about it. Like he is for sure giving up edge that he has in this tournament in which he is still playing, and he's just wants to kind of be a homie and make sure everyone knows like why it's working. It's really, really nice.
But yeah, it's only one game, so it could be literally anyone.
Yeah.
Like even Soju wins a game every once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you stream for
Great.
24 hours, surely you win a game.
You're the worst player on the fucking server.
Oh, yeah, then how am I already in the
top two.
finals?
I mean, you got lucky.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Yeah,
Got lucky 3 days in a row?
Yeah, the game's luck. Like you got lucky.
Speaking of luck, this is 2 underground, and he is missing the KO unit. In a 1st or 8th situation, are we ever rolling for underground in 2-1?
I mean, Appies did yesterday. What did he place?
Not well. But that could have been a player diff, you know?
Oh, he's gonna hit next turn, like 100%.
Oh, I mean, if
Soju blessing.
If he hits,
this
I'm
game's
down to change my prediction.
Okay,
a
the
little,
thing
bro.
is, 2-1 underground with tier opener is actually pretty balanced, because what happens is if it's not hero augment here on 3-2, you can't tailor your augment, and then you're kind of down like the Zoe augment.
I mean, you can tailor it on reroll, right?
Oh, actually, he got a bow.
He got a bow, so he's bing chilling.
Yeah, you can just play AD now.
Oh, KO shot.
Oh, this game's over.
Oh my God! Underground Soul.
You know, Underground Soul has like the worst average placement, but it's fake though, right?
Yeah, that's
And
fake.
the
People
KO
suck.
fake.
Oh, he's got an Ezreal 2 now.
Oh wow, that's insane. Okay,
And he has an
He
Wait,
plays Shiv.
this is ideal. Win streak Underground is like actually ideal to get it first.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, the average placement is like actually a 2.47 for
Wait,
me.
he already won. Shiv Gunblade?
Repeating, of course.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
he sold the ashes?
Oh, no, I'm down to level for Galio here.
I don't know if Galio
you're
for sure, but the
gonna
problem
level
is to sell
for Galio
KO, but that's
I'm
fine.
pretty
If
sure
KO
you.
comes back.
I'm pretty sure you.
What's wrong with
let's-
selling
sell-
the Nasus?
Nasus are level 5, I guess.
But
But
you
I'm
can't
pretty sure
buy.
you, can sell
You
it.
can't buy the Galio 2 and
Oh,
level.
you can
and
sell
play.
KO. You can sell
Oh yeah,
KO.
sell
that's
both,
where
sell
I'm
both.
at.
You sell
Yeah.
both in level for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And you
Okay.
just, oh my, this. Okay, well, Preston, see you at the finals.
All right, I'm down to change my prediction a little, bro.
Yep.
All right, I'm also down to pivot POVs because we know what's happening here. This guy is
Agreed.
disgustingly
I'm about to see
strong.
his partner Aesah.
Oh!
Cruel Pact!
Whoa, Ouch!
Wait, high key. This is winnable.
Yeah. So Ray is the only player that's had a 100% win game that I've seen so far this tournament.
And it was with Cruel Pact. Yep.
Yeah. How do you approach Cruel Pact? Like, how are you thinking about that game when you stomped everybody?
I almost didn't even take Cruel Pact because I didn't know how good it was. But then Dog was like, "Yo, that augment is like really good in the stats right now."
Yeah.
So I just took it. I just played my strongest.
Dog uses stats.
Yeah.
You let tactics not easy win.
President wins this or
yeah,
what?
he wins, right?
It's actually so high roll because Cruel Pact can actually roll next turn.
Oh, it has cast. That's cast.
Oh,
it didn't. Okay.
Honestly, this is good for him to fight him first. No.
Yeah. Really good. Really good.
So he just high rolled everything.
Yeah, he just high rolled everything. Here's his partner.
As long as Aesah doesn't go 8th, they should be in a really good spot.
It seems like a very mid opener.
This spot looks not good.
I mean, his Ice Sword.
Oh, I would never.
Aesah leveled.
I would never sell the town there because I feel like it's just this whole thing is around playing around getting a 2. You need to upgrade really badly.
Yeah, I don't know why he leveled to.
Aesah 3 surprisingly actually has also a really low average placement.
It's been really tempo oriented. Soju, there's been a ton of leveling purely to preserve HP in this tournament.
Right, but the thing is, he's sitting on so many
I'm not saying it's correct.
Aesah loves leveling to save HP.
Did Souless have Ox Force? Is that what I saw?
Aesah's spot is literally just how easily he hits Zed will be his placement, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's also going to be influenced pretty heavily by how much he hits in this kind of early to mid game because he's about to go to like 70 tops at Krubs.
If I was Aesah, P-God should be communicating that he's in a really good spot to top 2, and Aesah should play really conservatively.
Okay. I'm down.
And
And
play. What are we doing from here?
Roll on 6 and 7 or something.
He's gonna 3-2, only play Duelist, and then just try to go.
Yeah, I mean, making tenure is good. I feel like it's good. I feel like he has to all-in stage 3.
So he all-ins for like Vayne, like vertical duelist, 6 duelists.
I think that's really good. Vertical duelist, really easy to hit with Knife's Edge is really strong.
Oh, March.
Oh, March of Progress has.
I saw the stats on this is good. Yeah.
It feels like both the Kaisa line and the threat line is super strong in March. Does anyone have any opinioners on either of those lines or anything else for March?
I feel like March is similar to Cruel Pact, right? Or like you just stay in 7 for a long time.
Yeah.
Just roll 3 costs or something.
I think the 3 costs are better this set.
Isn't his opener like kind of cracked?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's kind of good.
It's pretty solid. I had a good game carrying Lulu for like all the way until stage 4. I felt really good.
President hits the Vi too as well.
Bro. I mean, it's low roll because he didn't hit the Sona. He needs to go back and find the KO. Yeah,
it's fine KO anyway, so it's fine.
Samira and Sona. It's all good.
Dude,
also, Prestivent
is so strong, man.
Also, Prestivent is really familiar with the AP tree, so he's Bing chilling.
Yeah, actually, I think Prestivent
Bing chilling
high key is the second best AP flex player in the field behind Dish Soap. He just goes really. I stand by what I said.
Oh, I just found out tier opener is broken just yesterday. So.
Exactly. This guy's Dallas over here, but he's in the final lobby guaranteed.
Yeah, I want to be Souless and give people text, but I don't have any text.
Okay, looking at the augments, it looks like, is it Kurumx with the Ox Force? So Kurum's going to get the coaching from Souless on the line.
Perfect.
What does Setsuko have? Can anyone tell?
That is, I think that's like Hacker Crown or something, right?
Oh, I think you're right. Okay, so he's just forcing Zed. Yeah, it is. There you go. Okay, so
wait, he sent Hacker Crown Hodge.
No, it comes with Hodge.
Oh, it comes with Hodge.
It comes with Hodge, yeah. Okay, so we're just forcing Zed.
I feel like I should give you something else, but maybe that might be too broken.
I kind of hate these spots this set. Like the Force 1 carry spots this set feel so bad because there's so much flexibility in the carries. So it feels like a lot of the skill expression in the set is being able to roll down wide.
Yeah, you don't really have to force that though. Like you could play
you can play anything.
Hacker whatever, right? Okay, what are the whatevers?
Belveth.
This guy says Belveth and then he starts cackling.
Well, you don't have to make the unit that you're hackering jump in, right? So you can just do it strictly for the lifesteal.
Yeah, you can, but then you're life stealing on like Zoe and LeBlanc, which is not terrible. But
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like
bad.
I'm pretty sure it's just Zed, but like yeah, like there are some instances where you can just like send.
I mean, you can like duo carry.
Yeah, for sure. I wasn't sure if there was tech out there that I was missing, but I should have, gone to your previous answer.
Hacker
You
Belveth.
have no tech.
Hacker Belveth.
It's Hacker Ramus. That's the real tech.
Oh, okay. Hacker Ramus. No one win streaking, by the way.
Setsuko does not seem like very happy.
He's not.
I think he scouted everyone. He's like, okay.
He's about to start the slump.
By the way, did Setsuko not even have? Did Setsuko and Dallas not communicate at all? It looked like Setsuko had his microphone not even on his headset.
Oh, I just talk in like person.
Oh,
as
okay.
Well.
Oh,
I take
okay.
my
What
headset
about the
out.
other people in the room?
Oh, they see what I'm saying.
They just hear. Yeah.
It's kind of
There's
hard.
a weird. Yeah, sorry, go for it.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's kind of like sometimes like you can't really hear the team speak.
Oh, I mean me and Dog were literally communicating with Dish Soap and Nico like, for fun. Like we were like, oh, I'm scouting Dish Soap right now, and he's like, you know, I can hear you, right? And you're not scouting anything.
Yeah, actually, it's really fun. There's also like a mini like 4v4 that emerges almost, where you kind of like root for the people in your room and like low key kind of help them out a little bit.
I mean, I asked Kyun what augment I should take. He didn't know, and I asked Socks, and he wouldn't tell me.
Wow, what a rat.
Yeah,
I would tell you.
Yeah, thank you, Bryce. We were in the same room, huh?
Yeah. What's the low rolled? Maybe that's why we went dead last.
I mean, Socks is ideal here with Cool Pack, right? 4 streak.
Wait.
Hopefully he can get a 5 streak.
Wait.
If he loses here, though, he might as well just FF.
Wait.
I think he's dead. Also, how is Setsuko so strong? LeBlanc 2? Let's see Socks' reaction here.
Oh, I mean, it's low-key fine.
Not really.
It's
no,
low-key fine.
is.
Yeah, it's low-key fine. It's just like you're
Because he didn't
poor.
roll any loss. He just lost.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure like Cool Pack, don't you want to at least like
You're supposed to. I'm pretty sure he should,
like 8 streak or something?
Yeah, minimum.
Yeah, but he should be like not 20 gold right now. Like, he should definitely be rolling. His board
Oh,
is
Viego
pathetic.
Sedge. Okay, does he have items? Oh, he's on QSS?
Yeah, he's on QSS.
Okay, this item's underrated though. Agreed?
I think he wants to play Jax. I think that's the only reason I can think of that he would slam QSS from the spot.
Agreed.
And he loves Jax, and he's going to be 7 for a while. And then Sox also thinks that there's a ton of value to Jackson getting to 8 because you can play the 6 Bruiser variant. So I think that's the only line I can see from here that makes sense.
I can see Sox coming back. QSS BT Jax.
Yeah, QSS BT Rageblade.
Oh, first card didn't drop a.
No, that's
an
a
orb.
tilter. That's a tilter.
That's actually a tilter.
Wait, do you guys really like QSS Jax?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's BIS.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
it guarantees the ramp.
This item is BIS on a lot of units.
Oh, that's so
JGBT.
good. Okay, so I expect to see Sox roll a meaningful amount here to get Mech Jax online.
Right, but why didn't he just roll last turn? His board was like terrible.
I don't know. Maybe he thought his board was good enough.
And like this augment, like a lot of times you don't go 8 because it's not worth your HP.
Yeah, a lot of times you can't even go in unless you're super high rolling.
Totally. I mean, Ray got like level 12 in our game, but.
I've trained for this.
Oh, really?
That's where
I hit
remember.
level 8 really, really late.
This guy's gonna hit set 2 before he hits a single Jax.
Is there any way Sox dies in stage 3?
For sure. Okay, well, not against this guy, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his partner.
Oh, it's homie move.
Wait,
Surprised you sold that Soraka. I feel
DQ
like-
has three full items already? Wait.
Wait. Sox is losing this fight. Sox doesn't have damage.
I mean, he has a full item carry, which is like.
How does DQ have so many items?
That's actually insane.
How does DQ have so many items?
Oh.
You remember that?
He has 7
Set 6
components.
regionals? He just has 6-item Warwick every single game.
Yeah. In
It's
fairness,
3-1.
in fairness, you clowns gave it to him uncontested. That line was pretty good, and no one in the field wanted to play it
But
except
no one has
DQA.
6-item Warwick on 3-1 like 100% of the time.
Listen, he just built it.
What do you think DQ's reaction was right now when he beat Sox, put him to 9 HP?
Yeah, and the thing that feels so bad is that it's almost impossible for them to make it.
No, another
this is actually so hype, Mort. Wait till on the hacks, Mort. Can you come over here? Let's all thank Mort Doge.
Oh, I did it just for this.
Mordok, do not do this for next
lobby,
game,
prismatic
please.
lobby.
Oh, I'll do it game 5 of the finals.
Yeah. Do it once everybody's in
Ooh,
checkmate.
he got Brawler Crown.
Oh.
So he is looking to play, I mean, he just donkey roll for Jax, or what?
Yeah, for sure. He's just like 100% committed to this.
Don't even pick up the Zed. It's all good.
Oh.
That's bait. That's a bait.
There's a Jax,
Just
there's a
pick up
Jax,
Just play
yeah.
Jax. Just play Jax.
Yeah,
Play
I
like
think
full
it's too expensive to
Bruiser.
hold.
Yeah, that's what's
Get
gonna
the mech in. QSS, JG.
GG, go for BT. He has the redemption now. I mean,
Yeah.
I think giving redemption is so good because you buff the Jax
Yeah.
for free.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually
He's
so
also
good.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
He slammed the wrong item.
He doesn't realize it yet. He doesn't realize it.
He slammed the wrong item, Socks. Okay, let's see his reaction when he realizes.
Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh, not like this, Socks!
Socks!
No!
Is there like a redo button?
No, Socks. You cannot remake this, bro. No.
My mouse.
They were both on the same thing. That is not actually what happened. Admin, we need to make sure they don't remake this.
Okay, maybe Spark is BIS, like low key. If you think about it,
You know, I told you to bring your own peripherals. I told everyone to bring their
no,
own.
maybe
like, bro.
no. Maybe Spark is more damage output than JG.
That's not good. This game's over.
It's not. I'm just making sure they don't remake it.
There's no way you can remake though.
Yeah,
Everyone already started the game.
I don't think it's his mouse. He's probably just uncomfortable with like the wired mouse.
It's not his mouse. He just missed. Like it's like a misclick. It happens to a lot of us. Can I go home and get my mouse? By the way.
I mean, again, this is not a mouse issue. Like, it's just, this has been a thing in the game since the dawn of time. Like, items overlap on your bench, and you have to make sure you're picking up the right one when you make your item.
I'm actually such a homie because Prestivent, when he got on his flight to get here, said that he forgot his G Pro wireless and that he can't play TFT without one. So I literally took
What kind of
mine.
an ad is this? Like what?
No, I literally took one just for him.
Wow.
Well, you bought one?
No, I brought my own, like the one I use.
Oh, and you gave it to him?
Yeah. I haven't used it a single time. I just let Prestivent use it.
Am I the only one that feels like this is not even that bad?
It's pretty bad.
He can go like
high key. It's
he
fine.
can go like Hodge last item or something.
The thing is though, like he's up in redemption. Like he high rolled the best possible.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he just has to. He wasted. The thing is, he was gonna have like BIS, right? He was gonna be able to go beat team next. He's gonna have insane tempo, and that's what he's really lost here. I think he has to remake the Jax. If you play this game with Jax Redemption, you're playing for like a sixth basically, and I think that's a mistake in a lobby where you basically need to go top. You have to go top two.
I feel like it's fine. I feel like Spark is the best item in the game according to stats. So I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's actually better than JG low key.
High key.
Yeah, maybe his brain decided to do that play before like he actually thought.
I just don't like the Hodge. Like BT's way better. If he had BT Spark QSS, like I feel like
the level of hopium right now is like,
no. Seriously.
I'm down for some side action on this one, you guys, because I don't see it. I'm surprised he went Hodge instead of JG.
Yeah,
he needs healing, right?
I don't know if it's that good.
No, he needs healing, right?
Yeah, he does.
It's just QSS healing plus one.
He killed the cloak. Yeah.
It's QSS healing plus one, so like he's chilling.
But Hodge is like really useless. Because all the AD and AT that you get is like...
Yeah, you need to be able to crit. Like, he has to have JG on this build. Like,
yeah,
if he has Spark on this build, he's going to do no damage. He has to remake the Jax. He has to move the Spark to Sejuani or something.
I mean, to be fair, though, if he made JG, there was no sword on Carousel, so he couldn't get the BT.
Yeah, so this is better tempo.
So it's like better tempo.
Yeah. True.
Maybe he can like see the future. Carousels.
I'm down to swap perspectives after this round.
Yeah, who do you want to pivot to?
Not for anyone. Just see some of the other contestants.
Let's pivot Dallas. I was doubting Dallas coming in, but he's doing really, really well so far. Let's see what's going on.
I mean,
isn't
Present guaranteed first?
Yeah, probably.
Top of the leaderboard with Underground.
Yeah, he's.
Does he have 5 in? Oh, he got Brawler crown as well for a second.
Yeah, P-God spot is so good. Dallas win streaking, actually.
Aesah, though. Aesah cannot get 8th.
Yeah. What if Dallas carries Setsuko into it? Oh, we're going to go over to
still at 3 Underground.
Oh, it's because of the cash out.
This is a 2 cash out, right?
Oh, yeah. We pass this every time, right?
Is 5 Underground ever like a bait?
Oh, I don't think you pivot into 5 Underground anymore.
I don't think you. I don't think
my God, he's taking it?
Oh,
you definitely continue.
I'm down to continue. You're 1 out of 10, so you're into.
There's no way you cut this. You want to get.
He's just too scared. I don't get it.
Wait, I don't think he's scared. I don't think he's scared. I think it's way too good.
I mean,
It's
Zeke's
good.
sister's good.
It's good, but the third cash out is insane. I mean, me and Dish Soap both got a third cash out in the game yesterday. We got kind of lucky, but it gave us 4 complete items each.
Yeah,
oh my
no, it's
God!
insane. And he's 1 out of 10, so you only have to lose 3 more.
Okay, but is Zeke's Last Whisper ever just better than third cash out? Or?
I mean, you get 4. You can get 8 components.
I mean, maybe.
I feel like
there's probably some versions of fourth cash out that are worse, right?
Yeah,
you get like 3 declaws.
No, you can get like 50 gold or an item and 1 item, and then that 1 item is garbage.
That's true. Okay.
I feel like Zeke's Last Whisper is so good. I kind of like the take here. It's a lot of tempo as well, right?
Yeah, it's definitely the safer play.
Oh, Dallas gonna beat Socks here. It looks like.
Like he can continue Underground right now and get another 2 cash out, right? Maybe even a 3.
Wow, this was a Sunfire diff.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a Titan's BT.
Yeah.
That's like lucky gloves.
The luckiest of lucky gloves.
Yeah, because like if he got that, he would have probably.
All right, let's get a Band of Thieves third augment here.
Oh, I am down.
Or dog.
Or 5/5 cost hero aug.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh yeah, we haven't had a hero augment yet.
I see Mordog on his phone right now.
He's turning on the hash.
Yeah, he's coding in from his phone.
Do you think he's soliciting PayPals from viewers on this one?
Oh, true. That's the real Underground heist.
How fun would it be though if you could actually do that? Like we'd like
pay to win.
It was like the Hunger Games, you know, where like the sponsors can give items and stuff to the people in game. More dog. I need Socks is low rolling. We need him to get a tome here, please. Is that available?
Yeah, maybe you would finally have a chance of winning.
Oh, Ray. 2 too soon, bro.
I'm kidding. I love you, Bryce.
He just finished the game.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a better player could have actually made that
Oh
spot
wow,
work.
he's one off any 3.
Oh.
Oh, what?
So what is he playing? Is he just playing? What is he playing here? Like,
I honestly have no idea.
oh, he's playing some upgraded units. I like it.
Okay.
Wait, Dallas is
The
a
thing
beast.
is, one off Annie 3, but there's a JG on this Annie.
Oh, that's fine. Annie 3 is Annie 3.
Yeah, Dallas is a beast. I think he just plays Ox Wars.
With another
Ideally,
TG.
you want to play like Viego and Ox Wars forward, but I don't think he has any items. So he just play 4 Ox Wars plus whatever.
And he tries to go for another Thieves Gloves, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And he just uses the TG on his carries.
His
this
board
mod
is
is so good.
His board is really strong for stage 4.
His items are just insane.
It would be
Yeah.
really crazy if the last wildcard game is double prismatic into 5-cost hero augment.
Seriously. One time!
The ultimate wild card game.
The ultimate wild card game. Maximum skill expression, one lobby,
Yo, what did
no
I say
luck
about
involved.
What did I say about Dallas though?
Yeah, you did.
Called it.
He's like texting someone.
Oh wait, Mortog? Such.
Preemptive looking at tactics on tools.
Hey, yeah.
Any
it's
lawyers
cheating.
in the house?
Oh, it's just a triple prismatic, no hero augment.
Badge. What do you take here?
Cyber, right? What are the
If his carry's gonna be Belveth plus.
Oh.
What about Battle Mage?
I actually think Battle Mage is insane here.
It's
I
a lot
don't-
of stats.
Yeah, plus he's gonna have Annie there the whole time.
I don't like.
I feel like Battle Mage is really good here.
Yeah, I
you benefit
agree. I
from
don't
your
like Cyber,
entire
actually.
team.
He'd rather play AP.
Just take Battle Mage, please.
The problem is he really wants to get solo frontline value on this Annie. Like his whole board
It's okay,
composition
though.
is built around that.
I mean, he has another gargoyle on Alisar.
I know,
I feel like,
it's fine. It's just the way the fight's gonna play out is gonna be a lot less efficient.
yeah.
Oh, think fast.
Oh,
Oh, Souless, think fast.
12 seconds left.
Probably one of the best think fast
Kaisa.
players, right?
Oh, he's moving kind of slow.
Except, yeah, he's kind of rolling like me.
Yeah, no, not quite that bad.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's just
Oh.
early set. And also he plays a lot of Viego.
Yeah, he does. I've literally never seen him take this line.
Yeah, when you
before.
play a lot of one comp, you just like only see those units when you're playing another comp.
Yeah, everyone was flaming me for my Ash speed, but I just
Yeah.
I don't see those
Yeah.
units, man.
Like I'm sure every time he passed the Viego, his like heart stopped for a second.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you for sure slam GS here. The GS is like actually BIS. I have no idea what item he wants here. If he's greeting Shojin, that's completely incorrect from my perspective. And I play this line a lot.
It might be Gunblade.
I don't think he needs it.
I think this lobby is probably GS.
It's not GS. It's not GS.
I think
It's
you would
just
make
GS.
so, yeah.
It's
Wait,
just
what
GS.
is he what is he
I
looking for?
actually think it's BIS.
No, wait, it has to be GS. No?
Yep. Otherwise, you're just never gonna beat the Jax player probably.
Yep. Oh, never
okay,
punished.
Aesah is might go 8th here because Sox has Cruel Pact, so he's gonna heal back up, and he's very strong. I think Kurumx rolled down and didn't hit any vehicles from what we saw.
Oh no. We're back on Sox.
Sox is in a really good spot. I think he should start falling off stage 5, but like he should win out stage 4. With oh my god, his board is that a stage 2? Oh wow. There's no way he loses with this board, right?
Hard to imagine someone beats him right now.
Yeah, but he's so far off like any 3 Slayer though.
He does have no combat power in Triple Prismatic.
Wait, did you just think
which is gonna be
He
worth-
put in a Lee Sin 1 over Lee Sin 2.
He just is fidgeting. He's what is
Oh,
he?
did he think he was against his partner? Wanted to go
Oh,
weaker?
yeah, he got weaker. Against
Remake?
DQA.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose to DQA.
DQA has Future Sight, and he got his Jax, Radiant Zephyr.
Oh.
Does Jax actually win this?
No, but maybe he doesn't win, but like they take Sox can take the damage, I think.
I don't think Sox
DQA
wanted to
can take the
lose that
damage.
though.
I don't think that was
Judging by
They
his reaction.
miscalculated.
I
They
can see it.
miscalculated. Sox thought he would still win by getting Zephyr.
But it's fine. He's healing 3 per turn, so like he's actually like 4 lives.
Yeah.
Okay, so we see Binary Kerm took CB3, a couple new recruits.
Oh, Setsuko and Dallas both took new recruit. Dallas didn't take Battle Mage.
Yeah. Aesah took Spat. Oh, DQA did as well. Interesting.
Maybe they have a Fawn.
I'm down to check out Aesah's POV. We haven't really gotten a chance to see what's going on there, but he was definitely struggling early.
Oh, I got Battle Mage and Knives. I feel like he's actually fine.
This guy before even seeing the board.
I mean, yeah, look at his augments. They're kind of good. Okay, he's going 8th. Like, what is this? I mean, he got a duelist spat.
I mean, but no Zed. Zero
yeah,
Zed.
he doesn't have a Zed.
Oh, he's going Giga 8th.
Yeah, this is just...
Yeah, this is like an uncontested 8th.
Maybe he can go 6.
So we need Prestivent to...
Prestivent go first.
Okay,
Yeah.
what happened to... Like, do you guys think Prestivent cashed out too early?
Yes.
No. I think him getting the Zeeks and the glove, on top of getting binary there, he actually can win the game like easily.
Yeah, he can. I just feel like it's lower win share if you cash out there.
Good little pivot here. Make his board a little bit stronger. Hopefully he can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, Dallas on the wrong side though. Zez can take a really long time to get access, and it's just Zed 1, Belveth 1.
Look at this Annie.
And he's dying.
Honestly, the
Annie cast
Aesah's board is not even that weak, right?
It's not bad. It's
not.
Stage
I'm
4?
always surprised how strong 6 duelist is.
And so just point about the augment is really valid. We've seen a ton of people taking item-based augments. We've seen a lot of new recruit. We've seen like a lot of spat-based stuff, but there's almost no one with the board power augments. Aesah has just 2 prismatic level board power augments that synergize together super well.
7 HP. Or Sox is at 10 HP. Oh, Kurumx just hit Z2.
P-God.
Let's see this pivot. I think he's looking to play.
Oh, Felios is huge there.
Oh, we learned the Felios tech yesterday.
So we have 2 ace in.
Robin's pretending like he knows tech. Like, look at this guy.
Oh,
you play this Alistar.
Yeah, you definitely have to get Alistar in.
I think he's...
I feel like his board's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to do it like now. Oh, okay. I mean...
So are we replacing MF on this board, or is just the best AP carry that we can get in the spot until whatever?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, he can never play around the Star Guardian.
It's just MF or Talia, right? But I think MF is...
Yeah, I think MF is better than Talia here.
Yeah.
It just feels bad because I feel like Ace actually is really important on MF. Like that execution stops her from griefing a lot of ultis.
Prestivent can get really strong if he gets carries.
Yeah, it looks like he's doomed, but like I'm pretty sure he's guaranteed like top 2.
He's a little dizzy. Oh, I don't think he's guaranteed. I think he has to play this next turn really well.
He's rolling 50 gold. There's no way he doesn't hit.
I think he just hit. But his binary is insane.
Yeah.
The question is, what does he hit though? Like, what is actually the strongest board? Is it literally just this board?
Yeah.
Samir 2, MF2. I think it's top 2.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed. There's way too much on him.
Maybe. Wait, did he just sell Nunu? Oh.
Yeah, I don't like selling Nunu.
I mean, is Nunu better than the bird?
Yeah.
Galio?
Yeah, agree.
Also, you can get 3 out of Nunu. That's really good, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Agree.
I think he'll find another +1 though. It's fine.
I think he's valuing the civilian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remember when this augment was a silver augment, by the way?
Which one?
Binary.
Yeah.
It was silver?
It was just this augment, but it was silver. Or, no, sorry, it's gold. Gold.
Oh, yeah.
Should hold the Talias.
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
Talia 2 is part.
Okay, I'm down. I mean, you have to hold it.
Yeah.
What about Aesah? Do you guys think Aesah 2 is better than MF1?
I do.
I think so.
Nice.
I do.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, now
That's
you can just
huge.
open sell the Aesah, yeah.
I really want to fit this Urgot on the board somehow.
Oh, more. Do you go 4 ace? Oh, never mind.
Just sell the Aesah. Oh, he's being chilling.
Huge.
Yeah.
He needs to pop this item for binary. He needs some more items. Yeah, huge.
Doesn't matter. Literally any component.
Yeah,
get any component.
Get 2 items on. Also, they changed binary where you can put the items
you
on.
can do it now. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh no!
Where's the reward?
He did it too
it's traveling across the map.
Yeah, he did it too slow though.
It'll be here soon. It's all good.
Yeah, he did it too slow.
Oh.
Zed.
Okay, yeah, he needs to be careful about Zed.
No. He can actually win this.
Oh, Zed fully griefed, but I think he still loses.
Oh, DQA?
DQA is a lot of damage.
Oh,
from downtown?
It's
that was a really
14,
rough loss.
2 lives. It's a first. Not really.
Sox went 8th.
Really.
Sox went 8th.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Aesah's
His spot was really bad.
Oh.
Wait, who's in the front running right now? Like Dallas, Setsuko, DQA. Oh,
DQA,
Souless,
Souless and DQA are probably doomed.
I mean, Souless' spot's really good for sure.
Souless and Kurumx.
And then Setsuko and Dallas.
Unless they randomly just win out.
Setsuko and Dallas, you guys are both in the top 4 right now.
I feel like Dallas played this game really well.
Dallas played this game great.
Yeah.
He played super flexibly too.
Yeah,
It was like he
Annie
really
3, Fiora,
yeah,
Alistar.
for sure. And this is the thing about Dallas is like as much as I was talking shit and saying that he's weaker than these other players, which I for sure stand by that. I think that is true. It doesn't mean he's not capable. Like he's a really good TFT player. He's been playing. He's been learning a lot from everybody over the course of the weekend. So Setsuko with the hacker Viego, by the way.
Dallas just got Viego too on his Oxford board, so.
Pretty good.
Hacker Viego.
This is a cool board.
We forgot about Hacker Viego when we mentioned the forecast.
Yeah.
Why did I say Velvet?
I mean, I don't think Hacker Viego is good. I mean, it's like fine, but there's almost no value in sending Viego to the back line.
Yeah. Dang, Dallas has 3 carries. Z2, Belveth 2, and Viego.
Dallas just needs Setsuko to go like 5th. No, actually, because it's only top 1. So.
Prestivent and Aesah both lost. They're both at 1 life.
Yeah. It looks like a 2-team race at this point, right? It's
Souless
Kurum and Dallas and Setsuko.
Dallas is so strong.
Yeah.
Kind of feel bad for Sox. Do you think he would have top forward if he slammed BT?
I don't think
KG?
so. I think like he needed to make his board stronger. He lost his streak before Krugs. It was kind of doomed already.
I'm with Ray. I think it would have been really, really hard for him to top 4 this game. But honestly, we didn't get to see enough of the spot, right?
Prestivent changed off MF to Soraka.
Okay. Getting ace value on Samira.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I think Prestivent can actually come back. No. He's so many items.
He's really strong. Yeah. For sure. For sure he can come back. So Dallas loses.
Aesah's dead at 7.
Aesah's dead.
Prestivent probably needs to get a first here.
Yeah, even if he gets a first, it's
yeah.
so hard. 1-7 is probably not enough. I mean, what percentage of time is 1-7 enough? You have to, like, have everyone else be perfect.
I don't think it's enough anymore with Souless and Kurum both in top 4 and Setsuko and Dallas.
I mean, you need Kurum to basically die next turn.
What's
right?
the tiebreaker rules?
I actually don't know. I mean, I assume it's who wins the
Higher
lobby.
placement?
I'd assume it's the win.
Okay.
Zane's gonna come explain the tiebreakers to us, so we have that context for the wild fact finish here.
You guys think Souless will win the lobby? He's on fire right now. He's playing the Kaisa 3 board. Oh, and he also has a Mantra Progress, so he might be reaching. He's probably already level 8.
Oh, another Warmogs. That's pretty good. Alistair heals himself and another unit, the lowest health unit, based on his max HP, actually. So double Mogs on this Alistair. It's going to heal a lot.
No, I'm down.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He probably could have waited till the.
Yeah, like see how the
started.
fight, like, is there any threat on Viego? Yeah, agree. Okay. Going up against Kurum. Kurum looks so strong. Oxforce, Zed.
Yeah, Zed Viego dual carry.
BIS, Viego. This is a really strong board.
This lobby's actually really strong.
Oh, I mean, yeah, triple prismatic.
Yeah.
Dude, Zed is so cool.
Yeah, it's a fun unit.
Viego's
Bad
so
chesting. Bad chest.
P-God wins.
I remember when you said Silver was cool in set 6.5.
Oh, Setsuko's dead, I think.
Oh, it's paid.
Setsuko died at 5th.
Dude, Setsuko letting down Dallas, been carrying the team all weekend.
Oh, so Souless and Kurum are like
guaranteed.
Unless
or
Kurum
no?
goes like 4th and then Souless goes.
Yeah, I think Dallas needs to win, and then
Dallas needs to win.
P-God
That's
gets
it.
2nd, and then
Yeah.
Souless and Kurum go 3rd, 4th, I think is how they do it.
Okay. So Souless.
Is Souless and Kurum ever guaranteed already?
Someone have to like do that math right
I feel
now.
like they're guaranteed.
Well, what if they go 3-4?
Let's go
If they go
1-4.
3-4 and it's 1-5, doesn't the 1-5 beat the 3-4?
Oh, true.
Nerds.
Did you guys?
They would have to go like
Is this
3-4.
Yeah, we saw.
Yep.
Did you guys see the slam? I'm so
yeah.
sad. It's
I'm
because
sorry.
I mean, it's like it was like a new room, new setup. I didn't have a chance to like configure my mouse, and it just like I slipped and I just grabbed all around.
I don't think it slipped actually.
I think it was overlapping.
It was overlapping?
overlapping on the bench. And you
Yeah.
just
It was
didn't notice.
overlapping?
It was
Like, what?
overlapping.
Preston's
Yeah.
dead here. I think Kurumx is
I'm actually so
guaranteed,
sad,
right?
man. It's just,
2-3,
Oh, they're guaranteed. The
1-5.
1-3 has
No,
to be.
no, 2-3, 1-5 is tied, and then if the tiebreaker is first, then it would still be.
So Dallas needs to get first here.
Dallas needs to get first, but I don't know how he does it. Yeah.
It's a
2-3-1-5.
It's a
They
2v1.
both add up to 5.
It's a 2v1. They can just both position for Dallas now.
2-3.
2-3. Oh, sorry, never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. It's guaranteed. 2-3, 1-5 is 5.
Yeah,
and 6.
1-4 is guaranteed.
Yeah.
it's
So
guaranteed.
just in my head, I was doing the math Setsuko at 4. So yeah, I'm just an idiot. Ignore me. Kiyun taught me how to do math, everybody.
Well, congrats to Kurum and Souless.
Yeah, they deserved it. Hey, my prediction. Let's go. All RNG.
Let's go.
They're really good. Kurum and Souless belong in the final lobby. They're really, really good. Souless is, I think, one of the best 3 players in the field right now.
The other two are me and Robin.
Obviously.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dish Soap's probably 4th, right?
I think Dish Soap's like 8th.
Oh.
I think he's getting outscaled.
I just got the Casper, who's rank 1 in NA right now. I got the secret text from him.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, I can't tell you guys. You guys are doomed.
Wait, rank 1 NA right now? I don't know about that.
Oh, rank 1 NA right now is fake.
Oh yeah.
The Soju guy was the first one to Masters.
If Souless isn't rank 1, it's fake.
Is he rolling down to the deny?
Yeah, these guys are going to go 1-2 in this lobby. It's going to be style.
Sheesh.
I mean, Oxforce emblem is just broken.
Yeah.
What does it give you? Titans?
Yeah, Titans.
Titans.
Nice.
I had it last game and went 6, so I'm bad.
No, but to be fair, you already had a Titan, so it's just like your itemization was just like all over the place.
Yeah. I think it was still correct to take, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Souless is probably a genius. Like, he probably knew he needed Gunblade because he's doing Battle Mage Kai'Sa, maybe? Like front 2 rolls. Wait, punch up to the back. But
Maybe we can ask him about it.
Yeah, maybe Gunblade is
both on fire.
BBIS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would be in this exact spot if he had GS as well, but who knows? 100% counterfactual. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Also, he had 2 on Anima, right? So he has probably insane fame stacks. Like, look at this Jinx HP.
They just 1-2'd?
Wait, these guys are gonna be in my lobby now.
Yeah, these guys are sweats too.
That double TL in the final lobby again?
Wait, who's in the final lobby then?
Is TL broken?
It's me, Dog, Robin, Kyun, Indiko, Dish Soap, Souless Kurumx.
You guys are doomed.
Yeah, that's
Really?
true. Both the Team Liquid players in the summon make the final lobby.
I've only got 1 buff for so far. It was a 6.
Hashtag paid by
I've won
Steve.
3 games.
It's been paid by Steve in
really?
the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hands up for Steve. Summon for Kurumx in chat.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Oh, looks like Kurum's gonna win. They guys both win streaking, by the way. They just haven't played each other in forever.
Oxford Zed is
I actually
so...
heard that it's Kurum's birthday today, so this is really nice.
Wait, is it really?
Oh yeah, can everyone go on Twitter and wish him a happy birthday?
Dude, by Souless Kurumx, I'm retiring.
Damn.
Well, kind of an anticlimactic finish, but it was a fun lobby for sure. Triple Prismatic. Souless and Kurumx definitely earned the spot. They were also one of the strongest teams throughout. Like, I think a lot of people expected them to be. I mean, Soju even thought they were already in. You didn't even think they were going to be playing in this. Frontline Kai'Sa Tech.
I feel like Kurumx is so underrated.
He is.
He is.
He's in final lobby every
Wait,
time.
I feel like he's not underrated anymore.
Oh, really? Because like in the,
Like
in the GTI YDK rankings, he like barely cracking top 13 of any.
Well,
thing.
this set is
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of people put him in like
You
top
never
5.
do. You literally.
No, I did. I put him in like 6 or something.
Oh, at the end of the set, yeah. He was underrated the whole set, and then everyone looked back afterwards and was like, "Oh, this guy was in like every final."
Oh
lobby.
no, I think after regionals, I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah. But he like was pretty consistent the whole set.
The set is great for Kurumx because he's always been more of a flexible player.
Yeah, for sure. And he's really solid too. I think it's also like similar reason why you're doing really well, right? It's a really good. We're just like playing fundamental TFT around upgraded units, slamming items, board fluidity. All of that feels like at a premium right now, and Kurumx is really good at that.
Exactly. Agreed.
You know, I think that Raditz and Kyun both performed really well, right? As a single player, and I think they played the least amount of TFT.
Oh yeah.
So that might be the tech.
Dish Soap had the highest number of points, and he played the most amount of TFT.
Oh, but he got lucky though.
I'm currently bronze 4 on ranked ladder, and I played 1 game. I went 3rd.
Kyun only played like 3 games.
You
or
went
something.
3rd on your opening placement game?
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
And a solo queue greater than Summit.
I was testing. Second best player at the Summit, 3rd best player in his bronze lobby. Like, what? Oh man! All right, let's get Souless over here.
Oh, Souless on the mic.
The dominant team. The 1-2 performance, not even close. Souless, talk your trash, my dude.
Oh, Kurumx still haven't gotten a win.
Oh, wait, did Kurumx not win that last? We didn't even watch.
No.
Oh, you won? Were you guys sweating the 1v1?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, my God. Of course, everyone else just left their computers.
Oh,
Dan,
yeah,
Dan open sold for Bebe and Milk and their 1v1.
I was denying Kurumx his first win.
How many games have you won so far this tournament?
5?
5?
No,
5?
4 or 5.
Wait, you played 11 and you've won 5?
First is high roll though, no? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every time.
I feel like not a lot of people know how to play from high roll spot. But I practice high roll.
This has always been one of your strengths as a player, right? You've always been a player that's really good at converting first places.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think it is that other people do poorly or that you do well?
Experience. They don't play as much, so they don't get
just dip.
that much high roll games in, so they don't know how to win.
Experience.
You have to get to like the late game spot. That's why I play with my viewers. So
you're always in the late game spots?
I'm always in the lead, yeah.
What were you trying to say about your viewers?
Oh.
That they're free.
They are very good practice partners.
It's very, very different than Robin's chat, which is all challenger.
Yeah.
Souless, how many games of TFT have you played since getting here?
70.
70 games.
I just see people out here.
Yeah,
like,
this guy's out here
partying.
24 hours streaming. The difference between you and him is that you
playing
sleep.
on the PC.
Yeah, literally every time Souless is just over there playing on the PC.
Oh yeah,
Weird.
Kurumx kind of pop off. So shout out to Kurumx.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
It's also his birthday today, right?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, wish him happy birthday.
cap?
Yeah, of course.
Oh wait, happy birthday, Kurumx.
Happy birthday, Kurumx.
He's your
Hands up.
partner. Where's your synergy?
Hands up in chat.
Wait, he told me his
didn't tell
birthday.
you?
It's February.
Wait, it's not his birthday? It's 2 birthdays.
Okay, Souless, is the final lobby 2 free, Giga free, or only medium free?
Oh, I'm pretty sure this soap and Nico is shaking.
Oh, what about me and Dog?
Oh, Ray and Dog is gonna rat me. I already know.
Oh?
I'm shaking about Ray
And what
and
about
Dog.
Robin,
me and
Robin
Q?
and Kyun?
Oh, free.
Okay, if you had to predict the final lobby, 1, 2, 3, 4, what is it?
1.
Us one.
Yeah.
Nico this soap is probably gonna go third.
Okay.
And then some high roller is gonna go second.
Wait, but which one's gonna high roll between Ray and Robin?
Oh. I think Ray's gonna high roll. It depends.
Okay,
on who,
so you're predicting. I want to make sure clear. Can
Oh.
you look Robin in the eyes and tell me you think he's going dead last?
Where's
oh, no,
Kyun
no.
at?
Here's the thing. Like, you know, like there's a room upstairs that wins like 70% of the time, depending on who get a room.
Oh, that's
okay.
true. Which room were you in just now?
I was in a loser room.
Oh, wait,
Like
the
that-
loser room turning around. P-God,
Yeah,
what's
that
up?
room, like people went dead last.
I'm just saying, I got 1-2'd by Kurumx Souless. You guys will never see me on TFT ever again. I'm moving on.
P-God,
you
why,
had 2
why
on
are you a
Underground.
coward? Wait, yeah. Why did you cash out?
Oh wait, the first guy. Oh wait, no. Okay, isn't that?
You gotta step up close. Like,
Sorry, isn't that cash out like actually worth it? I get Zeke's. What's up? I get Zeke's plus Last Whisper on my Belveth, and my plan was running what's called was gonna be like a vertical brawler Belveth plus like whatever AP carry I could hit until level 9. But then on my roll down, I think I got like a little too stuck because I couldn't find like a solid like AD upgrade, a solid AD AP upgrade, so it was too late for me to go 9. And then after that, I was just like what the fuck do I do? I feel like my board is shit. And then I didn't replace my fucking Vi and Riven.
Bro,
for the entire game.
I swear occasionally,
You
not
just got,
every
you just
other
got
word,
fined
bro.
like all your prize
You
money.
just lost all your prize money,
Yeah,
bro.
what if you can take it off in the air?
Okay, my name is twitch.tv/Kyun, and I also, for some reason, in my head, I thought it was okay to sit on Vi Riven the entire game throughout stage 4 and 5, and like even into 6. So I'm just starting to think that I suck.
Okay, the moral of the story is Souless good, P-God bad, P-God getting us banned. We gotta go to a break. We'll be back with the final
Let's go,
lobby.
Robin!
Let's go, Robin. Let's go, Ray. We'll have some fun people on the couch, and we'll see you very shortly. What?